This episode of I.E In Friends is brought to you by McDonald's.
Hey, Saul.
Yes.
We have some very, very huge news.
Huge news.
We are living in a great time.
Oh, man. Why?
And I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Because the first time in 50 years.
50 years.
50 years. The Big Mac is going to be accompanied by the brand new limited time only Chicken Big Mac.
Oh.
Yep, that's right.
Chicken Big Mac.
The Big Mac, you already know the iconic Big Mac, right?
Yeah,
One of McDonald's like most famous, most popular sandwiches, burgers.
Yes.
Is now going to be in chicken form.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so instead of 2 beef patties that we're used to, we're going to have 2 juicy chicken patties, lettuce, cheese, pickles, and you already know that secret special sauce.
And then that's compared to the Big Mac, which is 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame bun.
It's the same thing. We're just switching the beef with some chicken, dude.
I think my favorite moment of a Big Mac nostalgia I've had, and I can't wait to create nostalgia with the chicken Big Mac. But my nostalgia with the Big Mac is one day, it was so random, and I still remember it to this day. I went to my I didn't eat McDonald's for a while when I was little, and I went to my cousin's house and I walked in and I got that sniff. You know, everybody, you know that iconic McDonald's smell.
Everyone knows. Everybody knows.
I walked in his house and I see him just pick up a Big Mac and take a nice bite. I've never craved something so fast in my life. And that's when the love started, you know?
Is that because there's the times you need McDonald's? Because like every time you say like, hey mom, can we get some?
Hay comida en la casa.
Comida en la casa. Yeah, there's food at home.
But this time there's a Big Mac en mi primo's casa. So
perfect.
I had an excuse. And my mom felt bad because she knew I was savoring that Big Mac. I was like, damn.
She just looked at your face. She's like, she just noticed the look of just savoring that Big Mac.
So she took me to McDonald's and I got a Big Mac. All right, Aaron, I want to ask you. You're pulling up to McDonald's. You're going to get the chicken Big Mac. What are you going to pair it with? Like, give me your order right now. I'm the guy. Ready? I'm the worker. Hi, welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you?
Do you guys have a chicken Big Mac?
We do actually. Only now for a limited time.
I love you.
Cool. Anything else, sir?
I love you.
Sir? Yeah, that's
Sorry, sir. Sorry. I'm just in awe that we have a chicken Big Mac now. Yes, I'll take a chicken Big Mac combo, please.
Combo.
With fries.
Fries.
Can I also have an order of ranch and barbecue on the side, please?
Okay, what type of soda?
Let me do a Dr. Pepper, please.
Dr. Pepper,
and you know what? I have a sweet tooth. Let me get a mango pineapple smoothie.
Oh, that's a great combo.
Right?
That's a great combo.
I want to add an extra sandwich, but you know what? No, I can't. I need the chicken Big Mac to just be the star of this.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna order a chicken Big Mac, and if I like it, dude, I'll pull around the drive-through once again.
Yep.
And order another one.
Well, there you go.
You heard it.
The chicken Big Mac. It's not a Big Mac. Get it while you can. The Big Mac now comes in chicken. Get it while you can at participating McDonald's for a limited time. And now back to the episode. What's up, friends? Welcome back to another spooky episode of I.E In Friends. My name is Saul Gomez.
My name is Air Bear. My name is Cesar.
And we're going to start off with giving our condolences to everybody in Florida, everybody who's been affected by the hurricanes. Also, people are forgetting about Acapulco. They also got a big hit, and that hasn't really been shown. So shout out to everybody, well, not shout out, but our condolences. Our condolences.
Shout out to y'all.
Shout out to y'all, everybody affected by the storm.
Type shit.
So hope you guys recover quick, and hope everything gets better. All right, we're gonna stand united as friends. So Florida, you're in our hearts. So now, also by the way, in Florida is the worst place. I mean, they have hurricanes all the time, but I'm seeing some crazy videos. Did I tell you about? Imagine seeing an alligator in someone's living room. Remember?
Yeah, because they just floated in there because it's all flooded.
I saw a video this morning of an alligator inside someone's kitchen.
Because it got flooded?
Yeah. If someone put a comment there like the alligator quotes, bro, close the door. There's a hurricane outside. So
I really feel like Florida man can handle an alligator though.
There is a Florida man. There's currently there's so many Florida men out there right now. Yeah, because they're all just trying to go viral. So everybody's just staying at their spot. There's a lot of people who are staying at their apartments and they're documenting the whole thing and they're like
standing on business in
a way. And then there's one guy who really standing on business. This dude, I can't remember his name, but he said he lives like in his sailboat. He has a sailboat that he lives in, and he is not leaving. So he's docked.
He's literally just gonna take it head on.
He's taking, like, as we speak right now, this dude's fighting waves.
That's crazy.
So he's been getting interviewed so many times, and he's saying, he's like, I'm not leaving. Like, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna hold down my sailboat. And he said that he has a giant anchor, and then he's tied up pretty well. He put all his sailboats down, and he's just taking cover in his sailboat. But he's literally at the border where all the water's entering. So this dude's gonna be rocked. Even it was weird because the mayor, because this dude has gotten pretty popular. Even the mayor said publicly that they went to go rescue him. But then the news outlet went to go check up on him, and he's still there. He's like, no, I'm here. Like,
they can't take him.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not going nowhere. Like, I'm gonna stand on.
That's kind of annoying though, in a way, because like first responders are gonna go rescue his dumbass later when his boat flips over.
Exactly. So that's one thing. It's like y'all traumatizing the first responders.
Y'all risking their lives.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I've always known that Florida, they don't take hurricanes. Like they have hurricane parties. Did you know that they have hurricane parties?
Really?
Yeah. Like when there's a hurricane, they do block parties. That's how much, like, there's like, because they get so many that doesn't even care about them. Like they have like a whole like banda, like just going through the streets and stuff like that. They do barbecues, but that's because they're used to like the normal hurricanes. But this is a category. Well, it's not a category 5 anymore.
A category 5?
It's a category. It hit at a category 3. It was at a category 5, which is insane.
Yeah.
But it hit landfall. It hit category 3. But
that's
then I saw some motherfucking tornadoes.
Tornadoes are scary because they're on land.
Yeah, like first you imagine you make it, you get out the coast running away from a hurricane. Now you got to fucking deal with the tornado.
They're chasing you back and forth.
It's like those fucking video games where it's
Pac-Man.
It's like God after God after God. Like,
what are you taking, an earthquake or a tornado? I mean, a hurricane.
What is it?
An earthquake or a hurricane?
An earthquake or a hurricane? Shit, I'd take an earthquake.
Any day.
Yeah. You too, Aaron?
Yeah.
Take earthquake, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hurricane or tornado?
Tornado.
What type of tornado? Like a type 5? Just a malevolent?
Just get no details. Hurricane or tornado?
Tornado.
Yeah. I feel like it's less work.
All right. Gay son or thought daughter?
Gay son, as long as he's pounding.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
But who's to say the gay son can't be a thought too?
Dude, that shows a bad bitch never dies.
A bad bitch never dies. But yeah.
Shout out to hurricanes and tornadoes.
So there's also this video since we're talking about animals. Well, we were talking about animals.
Dogs.
I guess, yeah, it's a dog. So there's this video I came across, and it was posted by TMZ as well. So you know that shit's real.
Oh, God, yeah, TMZ.
They posted Bigfoot last week.
Yeah,
this week they post. I think it's part of their spooky season or some shit. And this week,
who are they collabing with?
They're collabing with a security camera in Mexico. So you know she's about to get real.
That shit about to get real scary for sure.
So here's a video.
Hang on to my peel.
Here's a video of a dog walking that transitions into a human. Mm-hmm.
Metamorphosis.
Some chupacabra type shit. Look.
Ooh, I'm feeling good off this taste salud. I'm not gonna lie.
Ready for this? It's gonna be so hard to see because it's the vertical.
Grabaron a un perro convirtiéndose en humano.
All right, let's see if you guys can see this. I'm hitting play in 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, see that? And then boom, look. You see it run away?
So he was a dog first?
So he was a dog first. Let's play it back.
Slow down the frames, Jeffrey.
Oh yeah, the speed. Oh, we can go. Yeah, we can go lower. Go. So we're at 0.7. Look, 5. Check it out. Yeah, on the right, you see a little crawler. Is a dog, human. Boom.
What if there's a human right there though, and then the dog stopped?
Like right there where that pole's at, right?
Yeah. Like what if he was getting chased?
But then the dog just doesn't move.
I mean, there could be a way where the dog just stopped moving.
I don't know.
Or it's just like a cut, to be honest. That's an easy cut.
It's an easy cut.
That's an easy cut. So, but let's pretend like we're scared. What the fuck? So we can clip it. Bro, what?
Bro, brother.
Oh my God.
I'd be so scared if I saw that.
Is that the chupacabra?
When can I have those powers since I'm such a dog?
For real.
When can I have that power?
But when it goes in reverse, it doesn't work, bro.
I know, right?
You must be a dog to turn into a human. You can't
gotta
be a
get
human
bit by a
turn to
dog to be the dog.
Well, we are dogs. Where's our superpowers?
That's crazy. You got bit by a dog and then got a girlfriend. So I'm not.
I got neutered.
Yeah.
Damn.
They chopped them off.
Damn. I only had like a week to be a dog and I got neutered.
Damn,
That's
they got your ass.
crazy. Fuck.
That is crazy. You got bit by a dog and you had a girlfriend next week.
Yeah.
Shit.
Damn.
I didn't think about that.
I did.
It was the revert. You got your dog taken out of you.
You literally were him, but reversed.
So I gave my dog to the actual dog.
Yeah.
He
The
took
dog
he
bit
took
it out
the
of
dog
you.
He took the dog back from you.
Yeah, he took the dog back. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like when only the thing that starts things can take it only
Can't take
back.
it away. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. When I was little, I got bit by a dog.
See?
Oh, shit.
So
Full
he just
circle
came back and
moment.
took your
He
powers.
took my dog back.
Yeah.
Damn.
did.
I've been deranked.
De-dogged.
No, you just...
You've been debugged.
It was your time.
Have you seen that GIF
was
of
your
when
time.
like I think it's I don't know if it's T.I., but it's a dude wearing a blue shirt and there's a girl wearing a green shirt. He like reaches over her, like reaches to her and like to his chest, to her chest, and like just takes it back.
Oh, yeah, it's T.I.
Yeah, right. So he's like
Yeah.
all disappointed. That's what the dog did to me. The dog found out I was like catching feelings. He's like, "You're not one of us anymore. Here,
He gave
get
you
this
the
shit
pass.
back. Give me this shit back."
Oh, what if he was like, I'm sorry, but...
Yeah,
it's your
maybe
time.
maybe the dog cried that night.
Yeah, maybe he cried because he was like, we lost a good one.
Yeah.
Lost
We lost a good one.
Moment of silence, bro.
He was like, you've done us proud.
he
He was
served
like,
his,
You've served us well.
he served as well. It did
Go.
it.
stories
He's there. He was like, go be happy.
stories will be
Actually,
stories will be printed in the back of like dog food about Saul
oh yeah,
and his dog activities,
the
his
dog-
run.
On the Caesar's little...
His, yeah.
the-
I have a dog. I have a dog fuckboy fact though.
A dog.
Yeah, I got a fuckboy fact. Want to know how to have? This is a sick ass fuckboy fact. All right. This is for the people who are nervous to go on a first date.
Okay.
All right. Say it's your time to go on a first date, and you want to impress her off the bat. As soon as she gets in the car, you want
Bite
to
her.
impress her. You know what you do?
Huh.
Before you pick her up, go on her Instagram highlights and just download all the music she's posting on her highlights.
That's such a fucking crazy move.
Put it in a playlist. And then add some of your music too that kind of fits the vibe.
Yeah.
And then she hits play. And then she hits play.
What is your children with a banana and a
Yeah.
penguin?
And then she hits play and she'll be like, "What? How'd you know this song?"
Or
And
what
you're
does she
like,
think you're kind of gay? She's like, why do you have so much Cesar and what I like?
You
Like,
gotta, like-
why is your taste so fruity, gang?
You got it. Can't. It's not. You gotta obviously go.
You gotta do a little. You gotta do.
Yeah.
So you're putting us on game, but
But it'll
not
be
for
like
full
so. It'll
game.
be like R&B type shit, like constant Giveon, you know, some black shit like that.
Some Six Lack.
Some
That just
Six
sounds like
Flags.
the playlist you have already.
It is.
It sounds like your stories.
That's my That's what that's what type of music I listen to.
His girlfriend starts pulling up.
Gripping
just
your
playing Russ.
thigh. Yeah. Does your girlfriend have a lot of rust?
Nah, she got Jesse Reyes.
You haven't rust her out?
No, yeah, she fucks with
She ain't
Russ.
rusty yet.
Yeah, I rust her.
Was that a point she had to hit? Like she liked Russ? Like what if she was like, what if you were like excited? Hey, yo, have you heard the new Russ? And she's like,
Nah, I don't talk to music about. I
the
don't.
shit off, king.
Yeah, I don't talk to music. I'm not like a music fanatic. I just if I like it, I like it.
Mm.
But yeah, definitely. So do your highlights, man.
I like that
Go
one.
through the highlights.
Or you can even just start a radio from like whatever.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
they kinda
radios
like.
are weird. I don't like the radios.
Mm.
But I was saying because like my music shuffle, like I have like when I go on a date,
This man goes to the gym, bro.
yeah, if I go on a date, I have to make a playlist because my shuffle, I can hit shuffle, and every skip I do is a different type of genre. So to avoid that, just create the playlist and just fucking check out her highlights. You know,
That's a dog one.
yeah, that's my fuck.
Ha 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 ha.
Ha. Yeah,
That's a good tip, honestly.
with it.
Yeah,
Yo,
that's a good tip.
Y'all ever nervous when you're like driving with your homies and then you don't know what to put on? What's like the go-to? You gotta just
You ever code switch for the homies?
Yeah.
Like when it comes to music.
Like I'm pulling up, listen to country music, and I'm like, oh, fuck,
Like your white friends in the car, like
Mhm.
put in some like Imagine Dragons. type shit.
Radioactive. And then you look at the rear view and all of them are like, dude.
Got your Mexican friends. Put some like Fuerza Regida, some Peso Pluma.
Some reggaeton.
Yeah.
What have you?
What are you putting on when your black friends are in the car, huh?
Some Little Baby.
Nah.
What do you put in?
I put Mexican music. They fuck with that shit too.
I put Little Baby. Is that racist?
Yeah.
That like I just put a little bit more Little Baby. There's some Migos.
Some Migos. Migos is fun. You ever like rhyme like Migos? Like you're driving with them?
They're ass.
Yeah, you just gotta rhyme with them.
They're like the worst rappers. Well, I don't want to call them rappers. They mastered the melodic flow.
It's nice.
But it's so ass.
They're the best ad-libbers.
They're ad-libbers. They're the people. Have you seen that pandemic when I hate when this happens, when there's a really good song that features a rapper and that rapper raps about nothing that has to do with what the song is about.
Yeah.
He just starts talking about fucking bitches and money.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, that had nothing to do with whatever the song was about.
Yeah.
That's what Migos does. So I was like,
Migos.
Mama. Yeah. Speaking of more shit, so there is this brand, this family owned brand. I don't know if you heard us talking about it yesterday.
I was a part of the conversation.
Yeah. What was it called? It was Siete. Was it Siete?
Siete brands or Los Siete? I forgot how it's called.
I think it was called Siete. So
Siete?
basically, yeah. So let's talk about this real quick. Let me double check that it's called, but I'm pretty sure it's called Siete. All right. So it is indeed called Siete Foods.
Siete Foods, yeah.
Siete Foods, organic. I think they do like chips, right?
Okay. Snacks. Organic snacks.
Organic snacks.
Okay.
Homemade.
Latino owned.
Built. They do their 9 to 5. The whole family jumps into the kitchen. They build all these.
That's when they first started.
That's what's up.
That's why it's called Siete Foods, because it was 7 of them.
Yeah.
Nice.
They all had the regular jobs. And then after they got off their jobs, they would work in like an industrial kitchen till like 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Just making shit. And
and then
from there, it grew up to like be huge.
Started selling at Whole Foods and
nice.
Sprouts and shit like that.
So there's backlash on them right now.
There's backlash because they just got bought out by
PepsiCo.
Damn.
For
$1 billion.
1.4.
$1.4 billion.
Yeah.
Right? And now everybody, they're hating on them. They're hating on Siete Foods.
Their own people
because they sold out.
They didn't sell out, bro. They made the dream.
That's
1.7 billion.
1.4
B
from starting in your kitchen.
With a B.
From starting in your kitchen.
Which was like, what did they say? It was 10 years ago or something? I forgot how long ago they started.
With your family.
With your family, bro.
Bro, you get offered a $1.4 billion deal by Pepsi.
I'm signing it, bro.
Who is not signing that shit? So I don't see why everybody's
What is the backlash? Bro, people don't like $1 billion is
like
$100 million. It's crazy.
Businesses, like you build a business, you sell a business, you start a new business. That's how the fucking cookie crumbles.
Yeah, remember this is a company that probably wasn't even valued at 1.4. They're probably valued like within somewhere in the 100 millions.
Yeah.
But of course, PepsiCo wanting to buy it is gonna offer a good price that they can't resist.
Yeah.
So that's a fucking dope
shout out to
price.
Pepsi because they could have gone lower probably.
No, that's the thing though. They want to buy them out, so they have to give them a good price.
Yeah. So the backlash also goes in.
Damn, I gotta
because
try
these are very organic and they're very a lot for people who have allergies is like a really good food for them to eat. And so the backlash is PepsiCo has a background of changing their ingredients for cheaper costs.
Yeah, of course. That's what all monopolies do.
Yeah, so that's why all the fans of the Siete, they're like the product is ruined.
Well, isn't it just gonna be sold by like Frito-Lay?
Yeah.
Now.
So it's just like they're like the product is ruined. But I'm like, bro,
just don't eat it, bro. But
don't eat it. Like,
but these people,
like you guys are being selfish right now.
Yeah, that's
like,
a selfish ass move.
You're being selfish. I can't eat it because when I can't eat gluten.
The whole
so you can't take the 1.4 billion because I don't eat gluten.
Yeah, the reason why they started was because the woman,
fuck by you gluten.
The woman that started it, she couldn't really eat certain snacks, right? Because she had lupus.
Yeah.
So it was lupus, right?
Yeah, something like
So like she couldn't eat certain snacks for certain ingredients, so that's why she started making stuff like that with her family. But dude, I'm sorry, bro. But like,
She gonna be eating hot Cheetos after she cures that lupus with those billions.
it's
like
like,
nothing.
bro, it's not about selling out, bro. It's like they made it, bro.
That's
They made
generational
it.
wealth.
They made it.
Yeah,
Like,
that
how
is-
can you hate on them, bro? How?
Like there's no like, bro, like that. I was like, if you don't
'Cause
like
it's
it, like
like-
okay, whatever.
Because some people say like, oh, you could have made it even bigger. It's like, but how do you
No.
know that? How do you know, bro? Think about it. Organic, whatever they were doing, it can only get you so far.
Pepsi
Yeah.
would have figured it out. They would have. The
would've-
time was ticking.
Pepsi would have slandered their name. They would have fucking damaged the food supply.
They
They
would've
would have
done-
food supply. They would do something.
We would have been seeing a Frito-Lay one.
Yeah.
a
'Cause
couple
this
weeks.
world-
I don't think people realize how fucking incredibly hard it is to become a conglomerate or one of these huge,
Yeah.
It's basically impossible.
already made companies that own everything.
Yeah.
Like, it's so hard to become one of those companies.
You're really
bro.
not gonna compete versus Pepsi. You're not gonna compete versus
Coca-Cola,
Coke.
freaking.
You ain't competing versus Salud.
Like,
None of them.
None of them. Prime.
Prime.
Prime's getting.
Have you seen the
Prime's
Lunchables?
getting close.
Have you seen the Lunchables?
I want to try them.
Me too. Kevin.
Kevin. But
Kevin.
yeah, it's dumb for people hating on them for selling out. I don't think that's a sellout.
I don't think so.
That's literally
That's business.
that's the finish line. Like I feel like a sellout is someone who fucking, I don't know, like sells
Who didn't
out.
work hard to get there? Maybe like
no, it's not a sellout. That's not a sellout, bro, because they literally got more money than they were already worth.
Yeah. Like if anything, shout out to PepsiCo for helping out the people.
Maybe not shots to them, but I mean, they wanted to get rid of them for sure. Because
Maliciously.
that's what monopolies do, bro. They buy out their competition.
Dang.
They
Yeah.
have them under their own brand.
They can buy me out.
And the only
bro.
thing with PepsiCo, remember, PepsiCo is not only just drinks. So Coca-Cola is mainly just drinks.
Yeah.
PepsiCo also owns foods and snacks and all that stuff. So because PepsiCo also owns Frito-Lay, they own like a bunch of chip brands. Like they own food brands, all that shit, dude. So like that's people don't realize that certain brands are the owners of other brands.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's like Monster owns Reign. I think Monster also owns Rockstar. I think Monster is part of PepsiCo
I think so.
or
Yeah,
Coca-Cola.
Monsters. I think Monster is Pepsi.
I think
Yeah.
they're still part of the co. That's
They're all
crazy.
their
Shout
own
out to them.
brands Still, they're all their own companies and brands, but they're still owned by the top person.
I want to try those Siete chips before. How long ago did this happen?
Recently,
Yeah, recent.
So they're probably still in rotation without PepsiCo in them.
I saw like I was reading some
Trying them
comments that they saw the Siete chips like on sale. So it looks like they're like just getting rid of like all their last batches
Oof.
until like the new.
I have to
batches
pull up on
come
them,
in.
try them
Yeah.
different ones. See
Yeah,
what's
I
up.
never heard of Siete brands.
Never, yeah.
So like Carlos from Yosabo told us, and I was like, hey,
who owns Hidden Valley?
Nature Bar.
Is it Nature Bar? No, Hidden Valley Ranch. Have y'all noticed that ranch tastes completely different nowadays?
No.
Like
No.
it doesn't taste the same. It doesn't taste really.
I don't
good
be eating
anymore.
ranch like at all.
Yeah, I don't be
Like
eating
the only
like
ranch
that.
that's pretty good is basically like Wingstop and like restaurant style ranch.
Mm.
That's the only good ranch now. I've noticed that ranch is like from anywhere. If you go to McDonald's, Jack and Box, wherever, right? And also the ones you buy in store, they do not taste the same
Really?
anymore.
Hmm.
They taste like just not ranch.
Really?
Yeah,
Ranch.
I'm like wondering like which one of
You
these
know what I
fucking big companies
Fucked
ruined
up.
this shit.
Poison the water supply.
You know what I have noticed though? All the food has gotten smaller at the grocery stores.
Yeah.
Everything has gotten smaller because they don't want to make the price go up. And I was like,
No,
the fuck?
everything's so expensive.
No, they make the price go up anyways, but they make it smaller that way they could sell more.
But I also want to talk about. They should talk about Lunchly. So that's Lunchly. Lunchables, the Prime, like the Logan
Lunch-
Paul and
what
the
is it called?
KSI. Lunchly.
Lunch Lee.
Yeah, Lunchly. I feel like there's a lot of hate on it right now. I don't understand the hate.
They're saying
if
they're like-
if Longo's ball behind, it's gonna be hate.
Yeah, that.
I thought they're saying that
obviously,
they're like, it's like trying to copy Lunchables.
yeah. 100%. Their names
It's literally it.
same color, same font.
But then there's that other cheap one that is like Lunchables.
Oh, what is it? The duck one, right?
the one that's 5 for $5 at La Superior?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know which
Why did
one.
no one complain about that one? But Lunchly,
Because it's affordable.
yeah. Well, supposedly Lunchly is.
Poor people don't complain.
Yeah, it's true.
They're grateful for whatever they can get.
I
That's
think
so
so.
mean.
We're actually grateful to get what we get, bro.
Yeah.
So
But
PepsiCo, $1 million is cool.
But with Lunchly, I think people were hating because they're like, "Oh, this isn't actually healthy." But I think compare like it's a little healthier than Lunchables. No one was saying anything about Lunchables.
Yeah, I never really had a
Lunchables has
Lunchables.
I love Lunchables.
a decent amount of protein for what it is, which is crazy to me.
Lunchly has more.
Really.
Yeah. That's a video I saw. I didn't even look into it.
I remember seeing it. I was like,
I don't even know where you can buy them. I haven't.
They're
found
sold
them.
out.
Damn, resale.
Yeah, there's a couple kids at the schools I see that had like the blue.
Confiscate them. Confiscate them.
Take them, bro.
Confiscate them.
Little cases or whatever. Nah, I don't care. The hell.
No, take them for us.
Yeah, bro. Be like, these are, you know how bad these are for you. I can't let you.
No,
eat
like
these.
they just have the case. Like they already
already
the
ate.
cases.
Or like they be flexing the cases.
Yeah.
That's
What?
why I do that.
Kids still flex Prime.
Type shit. Oh, where'd it go?
To this day, they still flex Prime.
Yeah.
Go where?
No, your little bottle you have back here.
My bottle?
The little.
The Air One's over there.
It's over there.
Oh, see, he's still flexing it.
That's flex Air One, bro. I want to die. But yeah. But you know what movie I saw recently?
The Joker?
No, fuck no. Still not.
You still have
I'm
not?
not watching that till that shit comes out on HBO. Deliverance on Netflix.
Deliverance?
Yeah.
Good?
Is
Bad?
that the
Medium?
Tyler Perry one?
No, I mean I don't know.
No, what is it about?
It's this family, this black family that
Tyler Perry.
their kid gets possessed
Tyler
based on a true story.
Perry.
Shit's crazy.
I think it's a Tyler Perry film. I think.
If my kid gets
Yeah, I think
possessed,
if I'm correct, that's
What do
the
you
one
do
that
if your kid
everyone's.
gets possessed?
I think that's the one that everyone was talking shit about.
really?
Deliverance, yeah.
Really?
Why were they talking shit about it?
'Cause how bad it was.
It was good.
That's all I remember seeing online.
So,
You're getting
wait.
confused.
So what you doing if your kid's possessed?
If my kid's possessed,
Like, you know he's possessed.
you know what? Like during the movie, I was like, "Fuck this little kid." Like if I was a baby, if I was the dad. I'm sorry, bro. Like you're gone. Like I heard you speaking a different language. That's not you. That's not you.
Are you killing him? Like,
But
is
your
the-
son's still there.
He's still there. Imagine how horrifying that must be for your son to be trapped in a body and he still sees, and he just sees his dad being like, "I'm out, bro."
Not even that. You
Choking
can't.
you
You have
out?
no control.
Yeah.
You still feel pain.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, your son still feels pain?
Yeah.
You fight the demons.
How you like? What do you mean?
Like, do the whole, like, exorcism and
Honestly, I feel like
the Rosarios
I
and
like
everything?
so those movies with possession movies, as much as they freak me out, they always like they bring in my love for like God and trust in him. Because at the end, I always love those fight scenes. It's always like the prayer versus the demonic entity.
Mm-hmm.
And that just feels cool. It's just like talking hella shit to a demon.
And the
and
power
then
of
just-
Christ compels
just
you.
burn it
Sass!
up. And I'm like, that's right. I got God on my side. Yeah,
The power of Christ compels you.
It was crazy because in that scene at the end, like she did that to the demon, and the demon's like, "You have no idea what the fuck you're doing," and she's like,
Damn.
yeah, he got it.
Imagine if a demon puts you in your place like
Dead
that.
ass puts you in your place.
Damn,
like that.
I'll smack it.
Shit. Let's
What's
go,
the movie
bitch.
where the girl? I think was it the very first
Tic-tac-toe, bitch.
Was it the first Exorcist that was the one where she like tells him to like
Fuck me.
to like oh yeah
Fuck me,
Fuck me.
bro. If
Fuck me, father.
if I was a 7th grader and a possessed ass motherfucker tell me to fuck, I'm fucking.
Pause. What?
huh?
What?
Yo,
But technically, it's a demon, so it's millions and millions of years old.
What?
The demon.
no, we're not going there.
No, I'm just saying if there's
It's
a
kinda
demon
creepy.
that's bad as fuck and he's trying to convince me to fuck, and if it would have asked my 7th grade self, I probably would have folded.
She's like,
You ever been
The way that she looks,
bro?
it
7th grade, me.
was
didn't
that
matter.
desperate?
It didn't matter how it
It's
looked.
not even desperate, bro.
It was just his
It's just curiosity.
curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah, curiosity took the soul, man.
Curiosity took the cat.
The
Yeah.
fuck?
You never been that horny, bro? Where you're like, I fuck.
Bro, but like you're talking about like a homeless person.
Hey, I passed by him one time and I'd be like, $40 in my pocket.
Yo, what the fuck?
Shut up, Aaron. Don't stop.
Homeless?
Stop.
Aaron, shut your fucking mouth.
Homeless.
Bro,
Come on,
Bro,
Dog, no.
Bro, what do you
dude.
mean? Especially when they don't got shoes on?
I remember one
It's
time.
gonna smell.
I don't have to smell it.
I remember.
You're gonna smell it, bro. What do you mean?
I remember one time.
Nah.
We were like driving, and Hans,
Oh.
he I forgot how it went, but like there's this homeless person caked up. I ain't gonna lie, this homeless
I
person.
think we were doing a video.
Yeah, probably. But this homeless person was caked up. And like, Hans was like,
Hans stared at it for a little too long.
yeah, we're
bro.
like, bro, you gonna fuck a homeless person? He's like, hey, hear me out, man.
He made some points.
She had the nice jeans too.
It was like she was recently homeless or something.
I don't know, but hey, it should look nice.
What type of homeless you going for though?
I'm not going for no homeless.
What type
Just kidding, but I was like, hey,
He said $40 in my pocket.
Bro,
Back then,
back when like food was cheaper, I feel you
I
get away
was-
with it $10.
when I was a 7th grader, everything was different.
You need a ride?
You know, right? Can you suck it?
Can you bless me money wise? Ah, can you suck it?
Can you suck it?
I like your homeless voice, dude. Okay.
Can you bless me with something money wise?
You sound like that motherfucker.
wise.
The #1 jellyfisher in Bikini Bottom. What's his name?
Oh, fuck. Oh, Kevin.
Kevin. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, but going back to Deliverance, I thought it was a good movie.
Oh, watch
Creepy
it.
as hell. But it kicked off my spooky season for sure. So that was a fun little
Should I
ride.
trust your instinct on that movie?
Yeah.
Because you do find certain things creepy very easily, though.
I don't. I'm like the most.
You found the
fucking-
videos I gave you last week pretty creepy. I
They're
was like, They're
weird.
all right.
They're just weird. Like
They're weird. That's why.
Like-
But
like
you
what
guys were like, I don't want to watch this.
Why do I want to watch it?
yeah, like
It's just something my body's telling me
And
no.
disclaimer: Aaron sent me another one, so we're probably
Two.
going two.
This is
so
what
we're
you watch
gonna
at night?
Like
Right now? Yeah.
But no, it's just
Like how'd you search this? Like how do you?
Yeah,
find
like
it?
how'd that
Just-
come up on your feed?
So
or what?
some of them are just literally old ass videos from like OG YouTube that I kind of remember from, and then also it helped like
this is weird.
looking up like a compilation of like the like weirdest, scariest videos on YouTube,
Mhm.
and then like basically a lot of videos are like they're like 10, 14 years old. They're like 20 years old. They're like OG videos.
Yeah,
No.
motherfuckers are twisted.
Because some of these videos I've seen like when I was younger too. I remember because they were like big back then. And back then being viral was like you're a viral.
we get
you
on
know?
Ellen.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
At that time, yeah. You got a million hits. You're like, they used to call him hits. Remember that?
Yeah,
He got a million hits.
got a million
Million
hits. Yeah.
Million hits.
Are there
This
any,
video has 1.5 million hits.
Wow.
Are there any movies you guys are excited for for Halloween? For October season?
For next year, yeah. Like I told you, the whole.
No, this
the
October.
oh no, fuck! I don't even know what's coming out.
Smile
this
2 is coming out this.
week.
Come on. Did you watch Smile 1?
You
You didn't watch Smile 1?
Yeah.
Did you watch Smile 1?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, bro. Smile, that's a good movie.
I thought the.
What is it about?
I thought the.
What's
What
the
do you call it?
preface?
The marketing was great when they were at the
Yeah,
baseball
at the
games
baseball game.
that one time.
It's about this like basically this fucking demon who like he catches like if y'all like make eye contact, smiles at you, get possessed by like the smiling demon.
You just be
And it's creepy as hell. Like it's creepy. Like that movie, like towards the end too, like the climax at the end was fucking creepy. I was like, oh shit.
They had a fucking smile off.
They did.
They're
Who
like,
can
who can
smile the
smile the biggest? Who can give the biggest Grinch smile?
And then the Joker made an appearance. Let's put a smile on that face. But I'd recommend Smile 1, and I'm excited to see Smile 2. So
what else is coming out?
what's that one that the Art the Clown guy, the white dude?
Oh,
the,
Terrorizer.
Terrorizer 2.
Number 3, sorry.
three.
3.
Trish.
Yeah.
You know what movies I like to watch during Halloween time? Like those Leprechaun movies, like those old school like scary movies.
Fucking
Fucking Leprechaun. The Leprechaun went to the hood.
yeah.
I had no business watching that movie. I was like,
You know what movie was actually pretty just weird and like there's two of them. VHS. You ever seen that one?
Yeah.
VHS were weird.
One
ass
and
movies.
2. Those two ones were like just weird.
Yeah.
There
Like,
was
they're
a-
kind of like, what the fuck am I watching type shit.
There was these movies from like the 80s. I forget the name, but they're like these mannequins, or like these not mannequins, the little fucking
Was it wax? Oh, the puppeteers.
puppeteers. But it's like a gang of them, right? Like this puppeteer.
Goosebumps.
No, Dick. It's like this scary 80s movie, bro, and this puppeteer. And it's like 10 or 12, bro. And they just like
I think I know
fuck
what you're talking
around.
about. Yeah, I
They
know
be
what you're talking
fucking and shit too. I'm like,
Really?
yo, what? That's crazy. Yeah. Some of those puppets. I was like 8 or 9 when I watched that gang, and I was like, my dad's gonna go to sleep right now.
You ever go back? You know it'd be fun to do like a 80s like a movie marathon of like scary movies. You know, a movie was literally like cracked the fuck out where it was kind of like, why was this made? Like literally in a bad sense. The second Chainsaw Massacre movie, Texas Chainsaw. Bro, I don't even take my word for it. Go watch the second ever Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck is this? I don't know I can't remember if it's exactly the second or third one, but like it's literally like it seems like a parody of like what they did with the very first one. Like where it's like very like cartoonish, very just like out there. The acting is pretty fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Like it's like, bro, I need you to go watch it, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck were the director and the creators thinking of this shit?
That's what I thought about the new. I thought the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre one that came out on Netflix. She was corny as
Watch
hell.
that second. I think it's the second one. I'm pretty sure it's the second one. You're gonna be like, why does this feel like this is a parody movie? That's but that was like the legit second movie of Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, that motherfucker scared the fuck out of me. I always felt like my childhood fear was that
He
like
came up to you or what?
Chainsaws were a bigger threat than I thought when I was younger.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna run into this Texas Chainsaw Massacre guy
Somewhere?
if I ever went to Texas. I was like, I'm never going to Texas because I think in the movie's like, oh, he's never been caught, and I was like, well, I'm never going to fucking Texas.
So then not realizing like, oh, this was the 60s and 70s. He's probably old as shit now.
Yeah, he still got a chainsaw though. Chainsaws don't age. Just got to put some WD-40.
Yeah, but he's not gonna fucking.
He's not be able to lift it like that. I don't think he'll be able to lift it over his shoulder.
For real. Yeah, the way he runs too.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to Horror Nights this
He's strong
Saturday.
as fuck.
I'm going to Horror Nights with my girl,
Damn.
and she's gonna find out I'm a total bitch. So I wonder how.
Just laugh through everything.
You
bro.
scared? Are
I'm
you?
like, oh shit!
You
Nah, 'cause
do
I
get
love-
scared.
I
You do
love-
get scared.
I love emotions. So I'm just extra.
You gonna feel them?
like I'm gonna be drunk, and there's gonna be a fucking monster coming out of the corner, and I'm gonna turn. There's gonna be another corner, and there's gonna be another monster coming out of that corner. I'm just gonna book it. I don't care.
I feel like
She
that's.
gonna
I
run.
feel like she's gonna like it. She's like, oh my god, you're so funny. You're so silly.
And then I'm fucking dying in the inside.
She's gonna be like, I had to hug you the whole part. You're gonna have a good time. You're gonna have a good time. I feel like if you don't get scared there, like it's kind of
You're
waste of
boring.
money. Yeah, you're boring.
Like, go have fun.
Like I like
It's
to
a fun time.
I like to
bro.
get jump scared and shit.
Like how we said last week about people who don't dress up for Halloween
Yeah.
for Halloween parties. If you go to a
Haunted house
and you want to be all cool,
You're not that cool, bro.
you're like, get out of the maze,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
Yeah,
stop. Don't waste your money, bro. Like,
I like
yeah.
being the first one in the front. I love it.
And
Also like, cause you know how like when they just make you go in like that. I like to like tell the group that we're with like to just stop. Let's
Yeah,
just,
yeah.
Let's wait. Let's
That's
wait.
what I like to do.
Like let's chill. Let the little group go. Let them go.
Give
Let's
us some space.
Give some space. All right, let's go, guys. Let's
Yeah.
go. Because like at that point, if you're just following a whole trail, people is like, bro, we're never gonna get fucking.
You're just sightseeing at
You're
that
just
point.
like, yeah, we're like, oh, we saw from fuck. We know he's that.
Yeah.
Because also like when you go on some of these mazes, you can tell where they're gonna pop out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So
you, can,
I love it when I don't know where they're gonna pop out from.
you know,
It's like, oh, you actually got me because I'll be like, okay, he's gonna come out here. He's gonna come out here.
yeah.
But like when there's that one where like, oh fuck, that's a dope ass little like trap door or whatever. That's
Yeah.
sick as fuck. Hell yeah.
You know, fun fact, I worked at Fright Fest at Six Flags, and it was creepy because like, I mean, I was still young. I think I was like 18 or 19. I was like this demon, and there's also other scary ass motherfuckers there. And I remember to get from my spot, my like post was right in the front of the park. And to get to because sometimes like you run a lot, you get sweaty, so they got to retouch your makeup. To retouch your makeup, you have to go on the outskirts of the park. So you just walk like that. So instead of cutting through the park because your makeup's all fucked up, you have to exit the park and you go through like the little, like the
Like the back
dirt
end?
patch, like the dirt roads and shit. And it's creepy.
And you're already looking
'Cause
creepy.
because I'm a fucking monster walking. Like I'm just like, and I'm out of character, just fucking walking. Then I look up and I see another motherfucker who's coming out of the makeup room. He's on the other side of the road and he's just walking my direction. I always get scared. I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, oh wait, we're coworkers. So I'm like,
We're
hey.
equals.
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, how's it going?
Telling you, bro, I wish.
He's like, hey, bud.
I wish you guys could experience Coffin Creek. I don't know if they're still open, but that shit's fucking.
That was a
dope.
Corona?
That was the Corona one in the woods.
Oh yeah,
Literally
I know you said
mazes
that.
in the woods. That shit was.
That's
fun.
the shit
like,
where you find like some weird ass motherfucker that will kill you.
Like if it wasn't his job.
I don't know if you remember. I think you were there, or maybe not. But you know how in Chino Hills, like near like on Ramona, how they have that giant corn maze.
Yeah.
Is it there? Have you seen it?
Yeah,
Did they
it's
put it
back
back?
up.
I remember one time I went, and there's some dad who was just having the best time of his life. Motherfucker was just running through the corn mazes and just screaming. So like he just like
the adrenaline was.
yeah,
good,
he was just, no, not like
He was
screaming
having fun. He
in
was
fear.
scaring people.
Yes, to scare people.
Oh,
So like
Me as
he'll
fuck.
run like through the corn, and then he'll cross the path where people are walking. He's like, ah! And then he just runs back into the corn, and we're just like, what the fuck? Motherfucker was insane. Like it was just a random fucking dad just running through the cornfield, just scaring
They didn't even hire
everybody.
this fool.
Yeah, I was like,
He was
what?
on tryouts, bro. He was trying out.
It was
I love
scary.
that. That's
we
just
gotta
funny.
sign that guy.
Yeah, it was scary. It was funny and scary. I was like, what the hell?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
He had a fun time.
I remember this one time I scared this one girl so bad.
You like scaring people in line?
Not in line, but when I was at Horror Fest,
Oh, yeah.
Fright Fest, they had to call the medic because she
What?
fell on her head.
Oh my god.
Because my favorite thing to do,
What was your scary tactic?
it's like a tag team tactic.
Uh,
So you see, you kind of you're reading the whole fucking
Yeah.
the scare zone, and then you see like someone like one of your coworkers getting ready to set up like a fright, and then so you go to a spot where once that person scares her, she's gonna turn around and boom, now you're there. Right?
Bam.
So I saw that coming. So I see him going, and she turns the corner. He like does the scary shit. She turns around, and now I'm there. I'm like, ah. And then she's like, ah. She fucking falls back.
oh
And I'm like, oh shit. And I had to call the medic.
yeah. Do you stay in character?
The cool thing about Fright Fest is their characters all have personalities. So like they told us to create our own demon personality where you can like, there's a lot of jokesters. Like you say jokes, you can fuck
Yeah.
around. So I don't have to be a demon 24/7. I can be like a fucking surfer demon.
Oh,
Be like, oh, that's cool, bro.
you just hit your head.
Yeah. So shit like that.
Radical.
So mine was just like, I was just a fucking jokester.
You know,
Like, "Ha,
you
failed."
know, one of my favorite ones.
He
when I
ever
go-
dropped one.
One of my favorite
Dumb
scares.
wench.
One of my favorite scares at Universal was the ones that slide with the little skates.
Yeah.
Those are the best.
Those
ones,
get
bro.
paid the big bucks.
Dude, me and my
Really?
dad. I remember when I used to go with my family. Me and my dad would just sit down and watch this fucker for like an hour.
Yeah.
Bro, he literally just be like,
Like,
it would just be a dude hiding behind a fucking trash can, and you just see a line of people. Dude, if you're in a line, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because if you're shoulder to shoulder walking with your group, that's when he gets the people.
Yeah, they just showed right in front of
He
you.
does it all in front of them, bro, and it does the sound and does like the little sparks.
Yeah.
Bro,
Like,
it would make everyone jump scare, bro.
Damn.
Every fucking time.
You know how the audition process is for all that stuff?
dude.
The most awkwardest shit ever. It's like the way I auditioned to be a scare actor. You walk in with a group of 4 people, right? So you got 4 people. You go into like this auditorium, and then you got your judges right there, and they're like, "All right, scare us." Mind you, you don't have any costumes, you don't have any makeup. It's
Just you being scary.
just straight normal people clothes, and they're like, "All right, scare us."
So scare us.
So now you gotta fucking
Scare us.
scare us.
They scare us.
So what I did, I pretend like I was getting possessed.
Huh?
And I was like, like I was just doing all that shit. And then other people were the easy one. Like if you want to get a job, just pretend you're a fucking zombie. Just be like, But I was going all in, and I was getting possessed. So they put me. And the demons, the people in the front, are the ones that get paid the most. So I was pretty happy with that one.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's so fucking awkward, bro. You're screaming at yourself for like 3-5 minutes. Like, just imagine that.
Nowadays you can just go there, scare us. Like, oh, okay. I'm the diddler.
Take out a baby oil.
Oh, you do the same thing. You just pull out the oil, like, bam. Like, oh fuck, you're in, dude.
It's like, scare us. Put on some glasses. Put on a name tag. Says IRS.
No,
Fuck.
fuck.
I've been
that's-
invading you my whole life.
IRS. No way.
It's finally caught up. It's finally caught up.
Oh yeah.
So would you rather
Yeah.
Halloween edition?
Would you rather
Halloween.
Halloween edition?
Halloween
Bow, bow,
edition,
bow.
boys.
Okay, what's popping?
What's up? All right, here's my first one. We're gonna start off pretty fucking raunchy here, boys.
Oh my goodness. All right.
Would you rather clap Annabelle or the Bride of Chucky?
Bride
Bride
of
of
Chucky.
Chucky.
Right? That's what I was like, bro. There's no contest, but I had to ask
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess there was.
because
Yeah,
it's
one or
like
the other.
it's like what are you gonna choose, the OG or are you gonna choose like the recency?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because Annabelle, she's bad in her own way, but
Grab
Bride
her
of Chucky,
pigtails.
Bride
The
of
pictures, dude, make it
but
for me.
Bride of
But then-
Chucky-
but Bride of Chucky's blonde and a mom.
and Jennifer, and she's voiced by Jennifer Tilly, bro,
I just have to close my eyes and just tell her to say my name all the time.
with
Chucky?
with that voice that she has,
the
bro.
raspy
Chucky?
voice.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay.
All right, a good thing I'm wearing this pink costume.
Would you rather what?
All right, would you rather have to fight Jason or fight off Michael Myers?
Huh.
Who is the harder bout? Who's the easier? Who do you think is easier to fight off?
Jason's Friday the 13th, right?
Yeah. I think I'd rather fight Jason.
He's slower.
I somehow trick him to get in the water because he can't swim.
I'll jump in a bathtub.
And honestly, I think Jason just needs a hug, bro. Think about it. He just needs a hug.
He just
That
chases
motherfucker
people.
was abandoned in camp and he drowned. He's just a little kid inside.
That's true, huh?
He needs a hug.
Give him some candy.
Yeah, I just gotta like pss, 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 pss.
Like a cat.
Come here, Jason. Motherfucker takes your
You
neck
think Michael
off.
Myers is the harder fight?
Michael Myers is the fucking.
Think about it, these are
devil.
both dudes that are like over 6'4", 6'3".
For Michael Myers, I
Big
think.
as fuck.
I think the lore of Michael Myers is he's the boogeyman, so he's not a human. I don't think Michael.
Well,
Myers
he is human.
No, but he's not a human. He's like possessed. He's got like the boogeyman. They call him the boogeyman. He's not a human.
Yeah, they kind of went off the rails with his character because like he literally started off as a kid who killed his own sister.
Yeah,
That's all it was.
So yeah, it is. It's that's kind of the hard part to understand of who is this guy, because you see this motherfucker getting. I think in the last movie they put him in a shredder.
And now aren't they making a new
No,
one?
there's more of them because there's a shredder.
Yeah,
There's like 12 little ones.
That's scary, bro.
Oh my god! It just takes a while for him to like reform again.
Yeah, that's scary.
Oh my
He's like
God.
baby Deadpool type shit.
But what they did in the last one, it was his aura that was killing people.
Damn, that's a hard aura.
Yeah.
Well, the last one was like there was a copycat.
Yeah, exactly. The copycat,
Yeah.
the aura.
Yeah.
So I think it's probably just that's kind of the thing. What they do with the horror films is just it's the inspire. Oh, they got inspired by this. the
Yeah,
OG.
so they're gonna make some new dude who's gonna be
Yeah,
inspired by it or
exactly.
whatever.
That's like the whole Scream thing. I like how Scream writes their shit. They do like the corny ass like what they tell you what the scary movie is about. They're like, yeah, it's always one of us. Who is it? It's like it's
Well, yeah,
borderline corny,
when
but like it's fun.
When Scary Movie 1 came out, the whole premise of Scream, when the first one came out, they
Yeah.
literally were making fun
of scary movies. Yeah, yeah.
in the movie Scream.
And it's crazy how they can do it for like they're at 6 or are they at 6? Scream 6.
Yeah.
They've been doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Get it for like 6.
I think when it came out, that was a new
6.
concept. And like
Damn.
they're making fun of scary movies.
Yeah.
They're literally naming all the tropes of a scary movie. They're like, "Don't go by yourself," and they're literally doing that in the movie
they do
itself.
it every movie.
Yeah, and it's like,
And then they're like if it's a second movie, yeah, guys, it's like in the second movies, this always happens. Always a person you don't expect. But yeah, guys, like in the third movies, it's always a person you think
they
you
would
don't
call
expect.
out the
and it's-
tropes of scary movies.
They
funny.
literally tell you who the killer is, like in the first, like after the first killing. They
Yeah.
kind of do. And then after that, you find out like, oh wait, it was you. You told us.
Oh, dude, it was you this whole
What the
time?
fuck?
What the fuck?
Dude,
That's fucking
I didn't
funny.
even had it in you like that.
Yeah.
I was like, you were a bitch.
Hey, I got you. With the,
That's why I did it, because you guys thought I was
I
a
got-
bitch.
I got you with the would you rather.
What's it?
Would you rather be possessed or possess?
Wait, what?
Huh?
Would you rather be possessed or possess someone?
Oh, be the demon possessing or be possessed?
Yeah.
I think if you're the demon, you're fucked for all eternity.
Yeah, so
If you're possessed, there's way to come back.
Yeah,
Right?
but which one's like? What you trying to do? What you trying to get into?
I'm just saying, bro. Like,
Being a demon, I feel like it's tiring too. You gotta like that's your job, bro. You gotta possess people for the rest of eternity.
bro, go get some.
because
bitches, bro.
your whole existence is trying to get back into Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of tiring. That's
did
like
you
trying out
feel-
for the JV team.
Like,
many
imagine
times.
like someone in your family, like someone in your like immediate family, like your kids, your brother, your mom, your dad. Someone gets possessed,
Uh-huh.
right? And then they get cleaned out. Everything's back to normal. Do you still see that person the same way?
Nah,
I wouldn't.
for sure they're not getting invited to certain
I'd
things.
be fucking scared.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, Halloween for sure. I'm not gonna hang out with your ass, gang.
Full moons, you're
Nope,
locked in the closet.
not there.
Not bringing you out.
When the days are just too close. Nah, yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty. Yeah, it's just because that was in that movie, The Deliverance. The kid, they saved the kid and everything. Sorry if I just spoiled it, but I mean, obviously, come on, that happens in every.
It's me.
Come on.
At the end of the day, like the kid's just all happy and things. I'm like, I don't trust that little kid.
For sure, keeping him like arm's length. Stay
Stay
right
back.
there. Stay right there, buddy. Yeah.
What would you do?
What?
What's your choice?
Daughter?
No, the possessed one, bro.
Possess or get possessed.
Oof, I'd have to get possessed. I feel like then you could like tell people like, oh yeah, I was possessed one time.
Put that in your Tinder bio.
It's definitely like a first date type of conversation.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Like, tell me something about yourself. I was
Here's
possessed.
a good one.
Possessed when I was 8.
Yeah. So you did CrossFit? That's cool.
That's cool.
You ever fucking turn your head 360?
I climbed a wall.
You ever?
Showed in the corner.
Yeah. I threw up on a priest. What you do?
What you do? What'd you do when you were
What
8? What was your other?
Threw my mom off the
So
balcony.
would
What's
you
up?
rather? Would you rather be killed by Jason or be killed by Michael Myers?
Michael Myers is gruesome.
So is Jason though.
But Jason's just got the machete, right?
But still, bro, that's a long fucking sharp machete, dude.
I think if
Cut
it
you in half.
goes straight through my neck, I'm cool.
I feel like Michael Myers scares the fuck out of me.
Who is Michael Myers?
Oh, let me tell you this. Would you rather get
Right.
murdered? Would you rather get killed by Texas Chainsaw Massacre or Michael Myers? That's a better one.
Michael Myers.
Really?
The chainsaw is gonna have to like.
Bro, the
cut through
chainsaw
you.
literally is gonna, like, even though it's like you're freaking getting like that and you're probably still alive, bro.
Yeah, well-
Exactly. that's why I'd rather get killed by Michael Myers.
Yeah, bro. I'd rather get killed by Michael Myers. What if the
Nah, but Michael Myers, even though he's stabbing you, you can still be alive while you're
What if
being
the
stabbed.
chainsaw's rusty and it just doesn't go and it's just stuck on your neck?
shit.
I think Michael Myers is gruesome, but it's quick.
Yeah, chainsaw man's gonna take off your face, bro.
Yeah, like visually, Michael Myers looks like his kills are crazy, but if he's actually killing you, you're dead right away.
yeah.
Chainsaw Massacres, he's go fucking,
And then you can like take parts of your skin off while you're still alive. You
Yeah.
can skin you.
you're gonna be like up in the air, and the chainsaw's gonna be in your chest.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
bro.
Would you rather?
I'd rather not die.
Let's just say you're a character. Let's just say you're a real life. You're in a scary movie now, right?
Okay.
You're gonna die regardless. You're not gonna be the character that survives. So would you rather be the cocky asshole jock that dies or the unfortunate black guy? Why, bro, I'm telling you, bro. Why is it that every single black person dies in a fucking horror film?
The first person that dies is always a black dude.
It's always the first or second person that dies is a black guy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll be the black guy. I always wonder what it'd feel like to be black.
I think I'd be the. I always felt like I'd be the guy who.
I feel like the most gruesome one's always the cocky or asshole character in a film.
the ones that have sex in the tent.
Yeah.
The ones having sex always get it the worst, or it's always like the cocky asshole character of the
They
group.
get it worse.
Yeah.
Or like the one who like, for
Or
example,
the slut always gets the worst.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think
She deserves it.
I think if we were in a movie, I think you'd be the one where like you'd be kind of like the pity kill, where people are like no, why'd they kill Aaron? He was my favorite character, and then they hate the movie. Like no, what the fuck? Like I think that's to be your character.
You know what? You know which one I hate that sucks is like the dude who like sacrifices himself for the girl. The girl that has not been doing shit the entire movie.
It's just
Like it's the dude who's been carrying the entire team.
the simp.
And then he's like, no, it's not even the same. It's
He's
just
the
like,
motherfucker with a compass and the flashlight, and he decides to take the bullet.
He's like, I'll go look.
it's like,
You,
go.
you stay in here. I'll go look.
No, we can't. We can't both survive. Only
Bro,
one
like
of us
if we're in
can.
a scary movie, we're going everywhere together.
I know.
Like up until we get split up like in Scooby Doo.
Yeah, bro, I hate
I-
that whole concept. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck if we have to go like this house one by one each room. We're going together.
Yeah, is there a time limit to this fucking?
Yeah, why the
horror
fuck do we
fest?
gotta go to separate rooms, bro?
Yeah, I don't need to. Like,
This is what he wants, guys. This is not. We should not be giving what he
If anything,
wants.
You should start judging the guy whose ideal was to separate.
Why the fuck you want to separate,
Why-
bitch?
Yeah, that's true, huh?
Huh?
Separate
Yeah.
him.
What the fuck you talking about, bro?
Yeah,
What the fuck you talking about, dog?
I feel like we'd survive a scary movie.
I think we survived for sure.
I think so too. I think if Bueno and us were put in a scary movie, for sure Hans and Rex are dying.
I think this is if
Let's put all three shows. Let's put all three shows. Let's put all three shows.
Do all 5 of us.
Oh, okay.
If we were on if we were on a scary movie, I think
Rex would die because he's not gullible. So he'd be like, "Nah, it was nothing, bro. I'm gonna go check it out."
Rex would
That-
be like the mascot of the movie. So he'd be somehow.
the comedic relief.
Yeah, he's a comedic relief. Somehow we think that Rex is dead, but he did some dumb shit that didn't actually kill him, and he comes in at the end of the movie to save the movie on accident.
On accident.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what Rex is. Hans is probably. I feel like Hans would just end up being the killer.
Really?
I think Hans would just being the killer.
I was thinking this one.
No, I
was
think
thinking
Caesar would
me.
be one of the ones. Caesar would have like a hero moment that doesn't work out.
Fuck you.
Hero, but you didn't work out, dude.
But it didn't
But I'm
work
like,
out.
So you're like you tried to be a hero.
Yeah. It's like, no, take me instead. All right. It's like that.
He's like, bro, I was letting you go. It's like, oh, my bad.
Aaron would be the one who's like, oh no, why did you kill him? And I'd be the one that like saves the girl.
But dies.
No, we
You die too.
We make it to the part 2 of the
None of
movie.
us
No.
died. I mean, none of us survived, bro.
Make it
Only
a-
Rex survives because
Yeah,
it was
Rex
on
survived.
accident.
Yeah.
Rex survived on accident.
Rex survived on accident, bro.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments down below. What do you think we will be?
What character are we in the
will we
movie?
play in a movie, in a scary movie?
In a scary movie. Yeah, that's a good one.
What's up, friends? Woo! Today's episode is brought to you by Taste Salud.
Hey.
It's Halloween season. It's spooky season. We know, but I think we're like 2 weeks away from Halloween. We know the parties are starting. I think we're like 13 days away from Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
So the parties are starting. The alcohol is flowing.
The booties are shaking.
So stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Or if you need the energy before going out, use Taste Salud. What's not better than like flavors you know and love that you grew up with. So let's start the night right or end the night right. You know what I'm saying? So use our code I.E Friends for 10% off. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, all right? The hydration immunity has only 1 gram of sugar, has 10 calories, has 400 milligrams of electrolytes. You got daily essential vitamins, C, D3, B6, B12, and zinc. It's vegan. It's gluten-free, non-GMO, dairy-free, soy-free.
You sound sexy.
It's like, what more do you want? You know what I'm saying? And also the energy, basically almost the same thing. 1 gram of sugar, 5 calories, 200 milligrams of organic caffeine. Come on, man. And literally organic caffeine. I don't know if you guys saw their video when they went to South America to show where they source their caffeine from. So it's crazy. It's something you guys need. Or maybe your neighbors are throwing a loud Halloween party that you just maybe didn't get invited to or you didn't want to go. You can take the Calm Plus Sleep. All right. That has 1 gram of sugar, 5 calories, and encourages calmness and relax your mind and muscles. Helps you fall asleep and stay asleep for them loud, noisy house parties happening next door. So go get yours at tastesalud.com. Use code IE Friends. But now it's time for Take the Fright. You know what Take the Fright is? It's the spooky segment all October long where you guys come and share your scary stories. It doesn't have to be ghouls, ghosts, and demons. Maybe
It could be girls,
maybe you got someone
boys,
pregnant.
and boom.
So let's get it. Oh shit. Well,
Oh.
before we get that, we got a cheating uncle update. So
Yeah,
let's
I
read
like that. I like that. It's been
That's scary.
That's scary.
All right. Okay, y'all. So much has happened since I last wrote to you guys. Turned down.
I think it turns out or whatever.
Yeah, it turns out the baby was not a product from a one-night stand. I would try to be as brief as I can, but also give you all the tea. We are from Sinaloa, and we have a lot of family out there as well as a family business. My uncle went out on a business trip about 6 years ago because no one else could go there. He was there for 6 months trying to solve the issue. He met his side chick during this time. He told her he was single and started dating her. She got pregnant soon after. He came to Cali like nothing had happened, buying my aunt's car and spoiling my cousin. Turns out he brought his hoe from Sinaloa to US to have the baby here. During the last 5 years, he's been cheating with her. Never once thought about stopping. Nope, not this man. He instead put a roof over her head. Has her spoiled with a better house than my aunt's.
Damn.
Pero esta vieja
That judge.
loca came to but esta vieja loca came to my aunt's house on Sunday to fight her.
Damn.
My aunt called the police and had her arrested. Toda estúpida la vieja. Now my aunt made the choice to divorce him. For real this time. I'll keep y'all posted. Stay safe, y'all. We love La Sobrina Chismosa.
With love,
With
La Sobrina.
love.
Oh, with love.
But we
also
love
love La
Sobrina.
Sobrina Chismosa. Chismosa.
We
Damn.
love you, Sobrino Chismosa. We love you. Thank you for the update.
All right. Okay, here we go. So this is creepy. Identity shift dream. Ooh, what does this mean? I've had lots of creepy, weird dreams, but nothing compares to this particular one. There's always those couple of dreams you just can't and won't forget, and this is one of mine. So one night, I dreamt that I was at my dad's house for a party, and there's a lot of family there. Well, in my dream, me and my family were singing karaoke, drinking, having a good time. I told my sister that I would be back, that I had to go use the bathroom. In my dream, everything looks exactly like my dad's house. So I start walking to go to the bathroom, and someone was already in there, so I waited for them to get out. Well, the person that came out the bathroom ended up being my childhood best friend, Emma. I was kind of confused why she would be there because me and Emma lost touch about 10 years ago. So when she came out, we kind of just looked at each other confused, didn't say anything to each other. So I walked into the bathroom and I passed by the mirror that's in front of the sink, and I saw I had blonde hair from the corner of my eye. So I backtracked because I have brown reddish hair, and when I looked in the mirror the second time, I was a completely different person. The girl I was had light golden brown hair and was light skinned. She was pretty. She didn't look scary at all. I was just another person, but I was so freaked out and ran out the bathroom in panic. And Emma was there standing outside the bathroom door, and she said, "It happened to you too, didn't it? It happened to you." Y'all, I woke up so creeped out of this dream. This dream felt so real, and it's so weird because I haven't spoke to Emma in years. I don't know what this dream meant, but I was a whole different person. Do y'all think maybe me and Emma crossed paths in the dream world? Has anyone else had a dream like this, or does anyone know the meaning? Also, do y'all think I should reach out to Emma? Okay, love y'all. Bye. If y'all need more details or if y'all have any questions, you can DM me on IG. Lee Marie. Hey, I've seen your name.
I know what's up.
I've
seen her name too. Her name's very easy to remember.
Yeah, Lee Marie. I think she does Patreon.
Yeah, she does. Lee Marie.
Would have been creepy as fuck. I was waiting for. I thought you were gonna say Emma passed away.
Yeah,
that would have been creepy.
Emma became a man and changed her face.
Emma hit me up
That's
like
scary.
the next day or something like that. I'm like, oh shit! I thought about you. Like, what do you mean you thought about me?
That's crazy. I mean,
I mean, dreams most times don't even have meanings though. It's just
Dreams are
crazy. Sometimes it's just crazy dreams you have.
You guys ever had that dream when you scream and you can't get out of like? Wow, that one's scary.
Paralysis?
Huh?
Paralysis?
No. Like in your dream, you're like being chased by something or like a demon, and you're like,
You can't outrun it.
and you can't run it. You can't
Yeah.
scream. That's weird. That we've all had that dream. You just
Do you remember it?
Huh?
I remember
I've had
mine.
it. I've had multiple. It's kind of like a recurring dream that doesn't happen often, but when it happens, I'm like, I've dreamt this before. This is weird.
Yeah, I had this one dream. I think I've said it here before a long time ago. I was playing hide and seek, and I was playing hide and seek with Kronk from Emperor's New Groove. Kronk, and I was running. This was in my old house, and I was like, "Let's go play hide and seek." It was nighttime. He's like, "I don't want to," and I was like, "Come on, let's go." He's like, "No, I don't want to go over there," and I was like, "All right, whatever." And I started running towards like the backyard, and I stopped, and I saw like this fucking like ghost demon girl just like floating by like my window, and I was like stunned, and I was like paralyzed, and I couldn't like scream,
Jesus.
and I couldn't wake up. It was scary.
The screaming one's crazy. It's like, why can't I not scream in my own dream?
There's two dreams that like stay on top of my head that I remember like just till this day. And there was when I was younger. There was like when I was like in elementary. One of them was I was getting chased throughout like a clothing store by Kane.
By Kane?
Kane,
Oh,
like
the
wrestler,
Kane?
like the
That's
OG,
scary.
like the OG mask Kane.
That's
Yeah.
scary. Yeah.
Like, and then it was just like I remember that was a time where I remember like even in my dream I was like this on the clothes, and he was like walking by, like, and he
Like
didn't see me.
Jurassic Park type shit.
Like, yeah, and I'm like, bro, like, why that dream stuck with me like this entire time, my whole life? And the other dream that stuck by is because I remember waking up crying because it was a dream where I just like I was getting taken away by like from my mom
Protective services.
by
CPS?
mom by like the military.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the military trying to draft me. I was like 7 years old or something like that.
Hey.
And I woke up. I literally woke up crying because I was crying in my dream, and I woke up crying.
And then he's like, he tells his mom, like, Mom, I had this dream. He's like, ya ves, por ser tan malo,
Yeah.
te van a venir,
Te van a llevar.
te van a llevar.
Te van a llevar.
Military's gonna come
¿Qué
and
te
get your
dije?
ass.
Those two dreams, like in the top of my head, I remember like till this day.
I used to wake up crying all the time.
Little bitch.
Why?
I don't know, my bed. I wake up and my eyes hella watery. My fucking my pillow all wet with tears.
That's a lot to unpack.
Yeah, I wonder why.
For
Fucking
sure. For sure, someone has to dive in on that.
This is a long time ago. I was little.
You want to talk about it?
I don't even know what there is to talk about.
What was going on in your life during that time?
Yeah.
Divorce.
2008.
2008.
The housing crisis.
The housing crisis. George Bush's America. Hurricane Katrina.
So
Year
many
of the
things.
world. Michael Jackson passed away.
That's crazy.
Obama gets elected.
Obama gets elected. Yeah. You don't remember any of your creepy dreams?
Creepy births. Creepy dreams. That one's just a recurring dream that happens sometimes.
Oh, what is it?
It's like, so it's always like black, like pitch black, and I like walk into like a room, and it's a long hall, and I just start walking through it, and then it's like towards the end, like things have happened through the dream, but that's like when it gets scary, and like I start getting chased. I just start getting chased like by this red monster. I don't know what it is.
Clifford.
Can you just met the big red dog with his wiener out? Get over here. Fucking big old dog on my shit. No, but then I always get scared because like it's like those that you want to yell and like fight, but you can't. And that's the weird part. It's like the dream itself isn't scary.
Like
Me not being able to scream and the actual feeling like going from your dream to like the outside world is crazy.
I hate how you can't fight in your dreams, bro. Like you're so slow. It's so weird. I don't get it.
I remember one time I had a dream where I knew that I couldn't punch in this dream.
I've had that same exact feeling. I'm not even fucking with you.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
not
weird
even
one.
fucking with you.
It's a weird one. I get you.
I'm like, I'm gonna lose this fight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you already know you can't fight.
And I remember I was just being so frustrated. And I remember I was like grabbing the person's head and just trying to punch as hard as I can.
I've done that in my dream where I'm grabbing someone's head and I'm like just wanting to fucking murder them.
Just because because if you just swing like this,
but you're like,
it's not gonna work.
It doesn't work. And I remember the dream, the guy was laughing at me.
Oh, that's creepy.
The guy was laughing at me because he was like, "You can't punch me." I was like, bro, I woke up so frustrated, bro. I started beating on my.
Put me back to sleep.
Bro, I started just
Give me the round two. Give me the round two.
I started punching my dog, bro. I woke up. What?
Crazy.
I'm just kidding. No, dude. Have you ever
never had a dream?
No.
There's
another dream I had when I was younger.
You're dumb.
That frustrated me so bad, bro, that I was hating on my brother and my dad for like a whole day.
Really?
Because of a dream. Because they cock blocked me in my dream.
Well,
I was young. I was like literally young.
That's understandable.
I was young and I was having like a very like sick ass wet dream, bro. Sexy dream, bro. I was like this young cat and I was like making out with like this hot ass like big boobied bikini girl.
No, something.
And then like my dad and my brother were just like cock blocking me, not letting me kiss her and stuff. I remember waking up so frustrated because I was trying to go back to sleep to do the same dream. I couldn't get it back, bro. Because there's been times where I've had a good dream and I went back to sleep and I got the same dream. I was like, it was a continuation.
You hit the checkpoint.
It was a continuation.
Those are cool.
Yeah, those are cool.
Those are cool.
Have you had one where you continue to dream from the next day?
Yeah.
Then like the next night?
And it's weird because then you have memories in your dreams.
Yeah.
You're
like,
in your dream.
You're like, I remember this part in my memory. Like, you're like
I had that
your whole world going on.
Yeah. You ever
you have your own characters.
Are you ever in your dreams like knowing that you're, because there's some times where I'm dreaming where I know I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Where I'm dreaming. I'm like, I had this dream yesterday.
You know which one was mine? I had this a lot when GTA came out. I remember in my dreams will be like really cool. And then if something bad happens, like let's say something I'm not supposed to do, like maybe I'm gonna start smoking weed or like I'm about to like fuck a girl and I'm about to rob something.
Oh, no.
Like in my dream, I'll get the GTA stars.
You're playing GTA way too much.
Yeah, like I was getting the stars in my dream. And then I would see that and I was like, fuck. And I was like, my dream will be over. And it happened a lot. To one point, I remember in my dream, I was in my living room and I was about to fuck some bad bitch. Like I was about to put her down on the fucking couch.
In your dream?
Yeah, my dream.
Okay.
And then I remember like the stars came up and I'm like, fuck no, I don't care. I was like, I know this is a dream. I don't care. I still kept fucking. I was like, I'm gonna get my nut. I don't care.
You got the 5 stars or what?
Yeah, I got the 5 stars.
Damn.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, dreams are wild.
Yeah.
Do you think we're all gonna dream about something today? I feel like we are. I feel like
Yeah.
you're gonna dream of something scary. And you're gonna dream something
It's
even
like
scarier,
caffeine.
Aaron.
I don't know. It depends on what you. I think chocolate gives you dreams.
Really?
Yeah, if you want some dreams, eat some chocolate.
You want some
at night.
crazy dreams?
I've had those same dreams about like doing something bad or like almost dying, and then you were like, I try to wake myself up, but I can't wake up. It's weird. So there's been times where like, for some reason, bro, I'm like having a dream of like me just like driving, or me like about to get killed or something, or like a dream about me doing something illegal and getting caught or like getting arrested. And I'm like, nah, it's like, and I'm like trying to wake up, and in my dream I can feel my eyes opening, but I'm still in the same dream.
You're like, fuck, I'm gonna get caught.
I'm like,
bro.
oh fuck, I'm going to jail. No, wake up, or oh no, like
Those are the
what?
worst dreams.
And I'm like, and then finally, bro, I'm like, wake up, like, fuck, dude, god damn it, bro. It felt real.
I had a dream where I got sentenced to jail, and it felt so fucking real.
Yeah.
That when I woke up, I was extremely grateful.
Yeah.
I was like, thank fucking God, bro. Because I remember sitting in the cell, and I'm like, this is my life for fucking 15 years.
Yes.
Jeez.
So when I woke up, I was like, oh my God, thank God. And I got straight to work. I was like, I can't waste no time. It's just crazy. All right, but let's get to the next Take the Fright. This one look creepy. I saw the
This one's
preview.
funny.
You ready?
Look at
The entity that is attached to my family.
damn.
I thought it was gonna be one of the. I thought. Oh my Jesus, fucking. Oh my.
All right, it's gonna be a
God.
ride. You guys ready?
I thought it was gonna be the dude that does like the fantasy shit. Those are funny.
All right, here we go.
I like those.
Yeah.
Get ready, y'all. This is a long one. Hi, guys. My name is Jeanette,
Hey, Jeanette.
and I currently live in California, Central Valley. But as a child, I lived in Mountain View, California. When I was around 9 years old, my family and I moved into our dream home. 3 bed, 2 baths. It had a huge front yard and even had a small treehouse on the side yard that the owner had built himself. It was 2004 to 2005, so the rent was extremely cheap for a home that size. Weird stuff started to happen almost immediately after moving in. My uncle, who had lived with us, was temporarily sleeping in the living room, would tell my parents that he would hear cabinets open and close in the middle of the night, and to please ask my sister and I to not make so much noise when going to the kitchen. My dad talked to my 2 older sisters and I, but we assured him it wasn't us. One night, my uncle came home from work extremely tired and immediately fell asleep. He was awakened again around 2 a.m. by the noise of kitchen cabinets opening and closing. He was tossing and turning and was getting annoyed by all the noise. But just as he was about to open his eyes and sit up, the room went completely silent. But it was quickly followed by heavy footsteps, almost like whoever was walking was wearing boots and was moving from the kitchen towards him. His first thought was, it can't be the girls. And second, who the fuck is in here since no one in our family wears boots? He immediately sat up to see who it was, but to his surprise, the room was completely empty and dark. And he was telling us all this in the next morning. You could hear the terror in this man's voice. This is my uncle, who is an OG Cholo veterano and had been to prison before. I had never seen him so scared in my life. From there, the activity continued to escalate. My older sister would hear voices, but not in any language she could understand. My mom was once pushed while doing the laundry in the garage. She was home alone. My other sister and our cousin were scared once by something trying to open the door that led to the garage. They both came out screaming, and my dad and grandpa went to check immediately, but no one was there. All the doors were locked, and there was no windows, so it was impossible that someone had broken in. Everyone was terrified to be alone in a room or yet alone in the house. We had the house blessed, and that seemed to help calm things down, but we occasionally still hear things moving or doors opening and closing. We end up having to move out in 2008 when the market crashed and the owner of the house decided to sell the house. To be honest, it was devastating to let go of that beautiful house despite all the scary things happening. Shortly after, we settled in our new apartment. Activity started up again and it only got worse. I would see a shadow figure on the corner of my bed almost every night just watching me sleep. Other times, it was at the end of the hallway by where the bathroom was at. I was completely terrified to sleep at night. My brother, who was at that time 5 to 6 years old, started to sleep in the living room with my dad. He would wake up my dad in the middle of the night to tell him there was someone hiding behind the wall heater.
Oh, hell no.
My dad, scared as shit, would just tell him that there was no one there and to go back to sleep. But not before they would say a prayer together. My brother ended up getting extremely sick and was in the ICU for weeks with an organ failure. Out of nowhere, his kidneys started to shut down and the doctors couldn't explain how it happened so suddenly. In those weeks, my parents would take turns staying with him during the night. One night, my dad, who slept in the living room, was awakened by noise that was coming from where the wall heater was at. When he opened his eyes, he saw what appeared to be a small boy peeking from behind the tall wall heater. He quickly closed his eyes and started to pray and didn't open them until the morning. Fortunately, my little brother was better and was able to return home. We had nowhere else to go, and with little money, we couldn't afford to move again. We were stuck in that apartment. My mom became extremely involved with the Catholic Church, but weird stuff still continued to happen. Neither my brother or my dad never saw that boy again, but I would still see shadow figures at the edge of my bed almost every night. I'm now 31 with a husband and 2 kids, and I continue to have sleep paralysis and nightmares about that place. Whatever it is attached to my family has found me and is starting to torment me again. God.
Jeez, I think it's attached only to her.
I see shadows in my room.
Gee golly.
The ghost is like in the corner of bed, like, so what's going on tonight, bitch?
Ooh, that's a creepy
Can you imagine?
one. That is a creepy one.
Yeah.
When I was
That was a long one.
yeah, that was
sure.
that
Thank you.
sounds horrifying.
Yeah.
That just sounds horrifying.
Ho-
That's not even scary. That is horrifying. We're gonna end off with this last one. Oh my God, guys. Spooky season as fuck.
Hey.
I have a brujeria story for y'all.
These are scary, bro.
So when I was 11, my dad got some evil work done on him by his ex, and he was tweaking out. He couldn't sleep. He would see shadows everywhere. He would see big ass spiders on the ceiling, and he would always be so angry and yell and throw stuff like he was a damn near possessed. The worst part is it kind of runs in the family. Some other bruja cleansed him and everything, but the worst part is it's a family thing. My cousin also got witchcraft done on her, and my grandpa too. But my grandpa got it worse because the lady that did it to him made him steal from my grandma, his wife, store in Mexico, by the way. And it had been going on for a while. When he tried to leave her, she did something to him and he almost died. They got back together and he abandoned his whole family for her. That's it. Hope it wasn't too long. Love y'all.
Whoa.
That sucks. Imagine getting into that family.
Brujeria.
Marrying and then turns out your whole family's fucking cursed.
Fuck.
Crazy.
You think it started with the grandpa? It's his fault.
The lineage.
It sounds like he got like the heavy bruja, you know?
Yeah. That
He
cursed
knew,
the whole family.
He knew that shit was nice though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure.
Hell yeah.
I haven't met a bruja yet. Or maybe have I? I don't think so.
Just crazy. Any last topics?
What's up with this hacked kids show, guys?
Oh, I didn't. There's I gotta get some montage footage of it. So I've still gotta put it.
2 weeks in a row, huh?
2 weeks in a row.
What about you? What about you? You had the what was the other one? The actors who weren't the same after the movies. What about that?
Write it down? Because it looked like you guys
it's been
didn't
2
wanna do
weeks.
it.
It's been 2 weeks.
You wrote like 5 other things, but you didn't write that one down.
I didn't write anything.
No,
Oh,
Aaron did.
Yeah, I did. I wrote them down.
it's 2 weeks, bro. But like, where's it at, dog?
What do you mean? Where's yours?
Where's yours, bro? I was waiting on you.
Okay,
Stop.
do
Are
it.
you guys
No,
possessed?
weren't.
I'm possessed.
Are you guys possessed by the horny spirits?
No.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Pull up these videos,
I don't
sir.
want to, man.
Pull up the fucking videos
they're not
right
even
now.
funny, scary, bro. I
Like
like
the-
funny, scary.
like-
I like
like-
haunted house type
like
shit.
your
Just pull them
Where your
up.
furniture at, cuz?
like your videos.
Pull 'em up.
They're
Pull 'em up.
like.
Pull them up. Pull them up.
Just by looking at the preview, it's just like
Pull them up.
it's like creepy pasta.
Pull them up.
That's what it is.
And
Hey,
it's
y'all
not so
wanna-
scary.
Y'all want to go browse the dark web? Let me see your computer.
Just want to give a fucking
Yeah,
super
you're gonna get
virus.
hacked. That
Download a fucking torrent.
shit. My shit's gonna get fucking Every credit card in this household will get stolen.
The house just
house will get
disappears.
stolen.
It's just like,
The house is foreclosed on.
I come tomorrow. I'm like,
This
my bad, gang, bro.
The Instagram ones, the YouTube one creeped me out when I opened it. I was like, what the fuck? That's creepy.
Put it right here. Put it up. Come on.
All right. I'm going to cast it through my phone.
Yeah, go. Come on, go.
We'll do this one.
Do both of them, man. They're both fine.
This is creepy. Oh, I can't cast on here.
Yes, you can, fool. Don't even.
No, it's a short. You can't cast shorts.
Okay. Well, then we'll just give it to Andy. But let's show this fool.
All right. We're just going to have to react to this. But Andy, put this on the screen. Oh, shit.
Can you put the
brightness?
please? What the fuck is going on?
That's just fine.
Bro, stop. I sleep alone.
That guy's good. If you ever want to watch some like creepy videos for no reason, that guy right there.
Dude,
is
you
pretty
know
good.
what? When I felt like something was watching me and I was super haunted and I was super scared and I didn't
Alright, can you
sleep.
cast this one?
Hold on. That day at the Airbnb, remember we all talked about the Airbnb being haunted
In
Wildomar?
Woodamore?
Oh, when you guys started talking about how like we thought they were watching us.
Bro, I couldn't sleep. I've never been.
We got to him,
You guys
bro.
fucking got in my
We
head.
got
I had
to
to
him,
wake up
yeah.
at 6 a.m. and I slept at 5.
Like, yo, why is this shit locked, bro? Why? There's cameras here,
I was
bro.
so scared, dude.
To be fair, that Airbnb was eerie. It just wasn't.
Someone watched me sleep in that room. I'm not gonna lie.
You know
It's
when we
very
were talking
eerie.
about that. You know
For
what?
sure
you
they
know,
heard my pedos.
You know what feeling I start not getting. But you know what I started thinking about automatically? The movie
Barbarian.
Barbarian. Yeah.
Okay, so for reference, guys, we stayed in Airbnb a while ago, and everything was pretty normal until like nighttime. We were like, oh look here, let's film some videos, and then there is this one like the garage, it was locked, and I mean I think most of the time they're always locked, but then there's also an RV there, like on the property.
Yeah. And then the door that was locked in the restroom.
The garage was locked.
The garage,
The door in the restroom that was locked was the scariest in my opinion.
the one with the blood on it.
Yeah.
So there's this one door handle that had something red on it. It's either hot Cheeto fingers, it was either a girl's red paint from their nails, or it was blood. That's where the whole lore started,
Yeah.
from that door.
It was like the
handle.
master bedroom. It was so
It was
scary.
in the master bedroom. Oh yeah,
because
and right
that
next
door,
to it,
that door was right there.
yeah, right next to it in the master bedroom, there's a door you couldn't open
In the restroom.
in the restroom.
It was such a weird door.
It seemed like it was like a steam room in a way.
Yeah, that's what I started thinking to make myself go to sleep.
Yeah.
I was like, it's a steam room, bro.
But we're
relax.
Because we're sleeping in
But
there.
we kept adding stuff.
Yeah, we kept adding.
We were
shit.
like, why is the door to the garage locked?
Yeah, so we went to go check that out, and it was freaked out because then the RV was also connected to like the
Backyard to the
to
garage.
the garage. We're
Yeah.
like, you think there's someone in this fucking RV? We're like, is there someone sleeping here too? That'd be fucking weird.
What if they
And
slept next to
Him
me?
and who else go? Who's super
George.
scared?
George was freaked out.
George was freaked the fuck out.
And I
too.
just like kept adding more like.
we kept adding.
Yeah,
more
but
shit.
George didn't sleep by himself. I
Because
did.
And there was a door next to the kitchen that was also locked.
Yeah,
Remember?
yeah,
we're like,
that weird middle door.
And we're
that
like,
had
yo,
no reason
we're
to
like,
be there.
we
I
think
wasn't
this
even a
wall-
pantry.
We were like, we think this wall is a see-through wall. Like
For
the-
sure, yeah,
like
because
the
it had
ones
the
at
mirror on the
police
other
station.
side. It had the
Yeah,
mirror on the
yeah.
other side.
We
It was
started fucking
creepy.
with everyone. Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone started getting.
Yeah, I'm never going there
paranoid.
ever again. I was so
Cast that
scared.
shit, baby. Cast it.
This is like, bro. Everybody in the comments, they're like, this is just genuinely terrifying. Like no jump scares or anything. It's just
There's no jump scares in this one, but it's just a weird, creepy video. It's semi creepy. I don't think it's that creepy.
Is it going to get demonetized because there's music? I guess we
No.
can't play it, bro.
Let's just play it, and if there's music, just play the video. You don't have to play the music. Just play it. Just want to show you guys.
I ain't reading
I
shit.
want to get your reactions.
I ain't
Stop
reading
creeping yourself out with the comments, man.
I'm not reading shit, bro. I'm gonna watch with my eyes closed.
Oh, we're watching this?
Yes, we are.
It's only a minute, so
It's
not too bad.
fucking October, guys. Come on.
These are troubling times, my friend. Actually, I don't want to read it. What if it's cursed? You read it.
During such trap. Okay, waking up at a reasonable hour.
Come on, okay. Give it some pizzazz.
Exercising consistently.
Uh-huh.
Ignoring the noises downstairs.
Oh, it's slowing down.
Staying productive.
Oh, but look what he's drawing.
Ignoring the noises downstairs.
Why'd that give me a little jump?
Yo,
Why? Like what? Like,
that scared me, bro. I was like, no way it's playing on both sides right now. That's not possible.
like what? Like I feel like you watch these things in the middle of the night.
That other dude I watched in the middle of the night too.
Why?
That's so creepy.
It's just to like, I don't know, it's like an adrenaline little rush.
to relax. You kick your feet up on.
You know how right now
He's like, it's so scary.
I'm living by myself.
Oh yeah,
right now.
you are living by yourself.
Yeah, I saw that little.
I saw that little
slut ass post.
By myself for the next 3 weeks.
That was such a slut post.
No one come over. I'm not supposed to have no one over.
I got a couple messages.
Hey.
But yeah,
Hey, give me some skin. That shit was nice. It was
yeah,
nicely
Aaron's
plotted.
yeah, we're just hating.
No, you're fine. But no, I've been living by myself for the last couple like 2 days, and
Lonely?
I'm not
Is it
gonna lie to
scary?
you. Sometimes I hear noises, and I'm like, I fucking dare you.
Hey, you know what's really scary about moving into a new house by yourself?
The only
Is
thing,
that
yeah.
you're alone, and 2, you don't know what the people before you did at that house, and like any noise can actually really be a
You know
scary
what
noise.
though? I'm gonna FaceTime you guys because there's something in the garage that I need to show you guys.
Fuck no.
No.
It's on the ground too, by the way.
Yeah, no, I'm not answering no FaceTimes from you for the next month.
Till you wake
Why?
up, till the morning, bro. Wait till the morning.
How about
Okay,
do this?
Let me explain.
Record it,
Let me explain.
and we'll react to it here.
I can't tell. I can't tell if it's an old Halloween decoration or what it is because the first part.
An old
It's a-
Halloween. You think it's an old Halloween decoration?
Hold on, because it's
Motherfucker
kind of
thought the house
scrapped. It's
was
kind of scraped
festive.
up. It's kind of scraped up. It's all black, and it's like the face of like this phantom character, like phantom thing.
Like Danny Phantom.
Then there's another part where it's just a little small little blatch of black, and it's like a hand, like going like that
You got
He's-
a portal.
and you're just living there, gang.
by myself.
By the time you watch this, he only has 2 more weeks of living there by himself.
Yeah, it's like the rent. Yeah, the rent was super cheap. I don't know why. It's a portal to hell.
That's crazy.
That's creepy, bro. In a brighter side, all right, is gonna up the positivity. Let's
No,
bring some-
here's the positive thing. I don't have a cat, but now I have a cat that just guards my house in the front.
That's sick.
That's
Some
cool.
gray cat that just sits up on like the little ledge. He just sleeps there all day.
Good.
I remember
Feed 'em.
I saw him this morning. I was walking out and I looked to my right. I'm like, what the fuck? And the cat was looking at me like. He gave me a nod. He was like, then he went back to
You
sleep.
should feed him.
Nah, I don't want to feed him because I'm not trying to keep him.
Wow, he's an outside
It's
cat.
protecting your house.
Because he's eating the. I'm already feeding him with rats, bro. Fuck it. What if there's rats outside? That's why he's there.
Hmm.
You never know.
Okay. All
Bro,
right.
I guess cats are cool though. I never thought I'd be a cat.
Yeah,
person.
but I don't want to keep a straight cat. You know.
I'm not a cat person.
Meow. You never had a cat.
No, not even that. I just don't want to have a straight cat. Like
Why? You want him gay?
What? Stupid. I said stray, not straight. And this was, you want him gay?
You understood the wordplay.
You want him gay?
You want a gay cat,
You want
bro?
a gay cat, bro. He goes.
Yeah.
But
But
extra gay.
extra gay. But yeah, guys. So send in your scary stories for Take the Fright.
Videos. Send scary videos, please.
And you guys want us to react to videos? I guess send them to Aaron. I'm not going to review them. Just send them to Aaron and he'll pick them out. All right. But before we end the show, also this episode is brought to you by United We Dream Act. Go out and vote. So here is a quick little segment we did with them featuring Rex.
What's up, friends? Today I'm accompanied by Rex. You guys know and love Rex. And we have a very special guest with us today to share a very important message, especially now that the elections are coming out. And it's the importance of voting. So, ladies and gentlemen, meet the director of communications, Annabelle. How are you, Annabelle?
I'm good. Just got off of a flight, so I'm doing well.
Thank you so much for being here.
Of course.
I grew up in like a mostly white neighborhood, right? So I was going to private school, and in that area, a lot of my friends, a lot of family members, they knew everything about registered voting, and most of them were voting. And then we moved out, like when I was like towards middle school, and I moved to like Fontana, closer to like more deeper in the IE, and I realized a lot of people weren't a lot of people weren't registered to vote. A lot of my friends that have never voted before in their lives. And why do you think that's like a main issue, and how it was like things that we can fix that?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think I actually have a similar background. I grew up like in Chicago. I went to a very like predominantly white private school.
Yeah.
And I went there like from like kindergarten through 12th grade, all the way up until the time I was going to college. And so I definitely hear you. It felt like a lot of people were informed about voting, but when it comes to like communities of color, I don't think there's enough outreach. I don't think there's enough people who know. And I remember growing up, like I'm Latina. I grew up in a Mexican and Puerto Rican household, and I didn't like voting was not something we talked about very often. It wasn't something that was like we weren't talking about the elections too much. We weren't talking about getting out to vote. It wasn't something that came up with my cousins or my parents or my grandparents or anything like that. So it wasn't really something that I think is done enough like intentional outreach to communities of color. Yeah. So I think that's why there's such an information gap.
Cool. And is this how you got into this industry, or like what brought you in?
Yeah, I think what brought me in was my family has an immigration background. That's what's drawn me to United We Dream and United We Dream Action. And so I've always just had a passion for doing this work, but in particular right now, we know that the stakes of this election are really high, and I just want to make sure that other young people know the power of their vote, making sure that they get out there to vote, because I think that there's a lot of efforts to really try to, weaken the powers that be will try to weaken, young people's voting and electoral power. And so it's so important to make sure that like we don't allow that to happen, and that we, have accurate information. We know when to go register. We know when to get out there to vote. And that, we remember that voting is also like about the people in our communities and our families, right? And I think that's so important.
I think that's something my dad, because my dad, he was born in Mexico. So, but he's super into like politics, and he's super into like the people. And one thing he was the one that told me, he's like, you have to go register once you turn 18. You're going to register. Like, I want you, like, even to vote for me. Like, I want you, like, because he would love to, because he loves his country, but he would love to vote. So I think sometimes people take it for granted. That's just like,
absolutely. There's
so many people that they're here for a better life, and they want to help each other. And you have the power to go do it, but if you're being lazy, at least go do it for like in honor of like your family member, in honor of the people coming.
Yeah.
So I think it's super important.
Yeah. I mean, I remember my dad, he was like someone who always sat out the elections, didn't want to vote, didn't want to vote. When I became eligible, I was always like, I'm going to go vote. Like I would go vote with my friends, or we would at least talk about it. And like, I would make sure I'm registered. When it came to my dad, I'm like, hey, like you should go out and vote. He was always like so adamant against it, even though he was really engaged with the news and what was happening in the country. Yeah. And so I told him, I was like, look, I'm asking you one thing, just come out to vote with me. So he did for the first time in the 2016 election. And that was like a huge deal. And I remember taking him to our voting location in Chicago. I remember getting the little I vote sticker.
Nice. That's the best.
And afterwards, he was so proud too. Yeah. He was like, yeah, like I voted. Now I know like how to do it. Like he was really proud of himself. And I was probably even more proud. Proud daughter moment for sure.
I wear the I voted sticker on my chest with pride.
Yeah, you should.
I take it to the club. I take it to the bar. I take it everywhere.
Yeah. I think also the same for me. My grandma has always voted, even like all the elections, always voted, even encouraging my nephew to vote when he turned 18.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not eligible to vote, but once I'm eligible to do that, I will do the same for the city and just the country. So
yeah, but what's like you are a part. Did you grow up in LA?
Yeah, I grew up in LA. I grew
Okay.
up here in Koreatown.
So you know your area. This is your city. And even if you're not eligible to vote, like for folks like myself who can vote, right, and are eligible, have been voting, like you will still be impacted by the people making decisions, right?
Yeah.
Regardless of that. So like you were saying earlier, it's about also honoring the other people in our communities who are going to be regardless impacted by the policies that are passed.
That's true.
Do you think voting is, once you vote, you're part of history?
Absolutely. Yeah, I definitely do. And I think there's many ways to be a part of history, right? Voting is a huge one. If you have that power, you should use it 100%. But I'm also coming from community organizing, and that's also part of being, history, involved in making, this country and our communities better.
What do you say to the people that say, my vote doesn't count, or my vote it doesn't count, or doing that propaganda of voting through the screen and not voting in ballot anymore? What do you say to those people?
I would say, so to anybody who says my vote doesn't count, I would say, okay, there are too many efforts right now to try to stop you from voting, to try to minimize your impact, and that should prove to you how much it counts. Because other people, the bad actors who are trying to limit your voting rights, they know how much it counts. That's why they're going so hard to limit your rights.
Yeah.
Like I was reading up about how I think it's like over 24 states after 2020 passed laws to make it harder for people to vote. Over 24. That's over 24 different states across the country that were passing these laws. And they were laws like making sure that the window for you to mail in your ballots is shorter.
Or it's like at the time when everybody's at work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or it's the drop-off ballot location. They, instead of having them all dispersed throughout the city, they narrow down how many physical locations there are, just making it harder for people to get to the ballot box or to get to drop off their ballot. So it's things like that are, these like very, I guess they're not small efforts. They're actually very large efforts to try to minimize people's impact. And so that's what I would say to anybody who's like, my vote doesn't count. I'd be like, look at the people who are trying to make sure your vote doesn't count. And that's what you need to be seeing as there are people trying to minimize your voice because they know how powerful it is.
Yeah. Wow, that's a great point. Never thought about it like that. It's literally why, like you said, my vote doesn't count, but why are they trying to?
Why are they trying so hard?
Yeah, why are they trying so hard?
Exactly.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
What about like just voting for like your local governments, your local stuff? Is that what's the best way? So I think this is the thing when it comes to voting. How do you find like the non-biased stuff? Like how do you know? Because you can like read about one certain subject and you can find different things about it. So but how do you know? Where can you find like that resource to know where you get everything up front?
Yeah. Well, I think part of it is United We Dream Action, right? We're trying to make sure that young people are informed so that they know exactly, when to vote, have the correct information, because there is a lot out there. And the truth is there's a lot of disinformation. And that's also part of, I think, the tactics to try to confuse people, to make voting harder than it is. But I think also it's about, voting up and down the ballot. That means voting at the highest levels and voting at the, levels of your community, of your cities, because those are the policies that are going to affect most of your day to day. So, getting on the ground, talking to your neighbors, talking to your friends, talking to your peers, getting a better understanding of that, I think is the best way to learn about, why you need to be taking action in this moment.
And I think one thing I'm going to focus on this year is I want to take a friend who's never voted. I want to go like just do the whole process with them and make it like a whole day. Like, it's going to be like, make it like a TikTok reel. Like,
you should. So what do you have planned for this day? What's on the agenda?
It's like my perfect, what is your perfect, how do I word this? Because it'll be so funny. It's like my perfect, come with me to take my friend to vote for the first time. We're going to start off with getting coffee in the morning and this stuff like that. Let me see. I think and then after you end off at the bar, I think that's the best way.
Yeah.
It's like
you got to celebrate.
You got to celebrate. We're doing our part in history. So we're going to start with the coffee, like enjoy, maybe go for a walk while drinking coffee. go to the voting booth like around like 11 a.m.
Right.
Yeah, and then go vote, and then just start the day drinking.
Yeah.
I think if we turn into some St. Patrick's Day type of thing,
You're gonna make it a party.
I think way more people will go. Do like a club crawl, a bar crawl, like get a bunch of your homies, and everybody take shots while they go. They're like, all right, who's next? But maybe don't get drunk and vote. Cause
I'm a proponent of making a day out of it, making it fun, right? Voting it should be something that at least, we can.
Should be a holiday.
Yeah, it should. Exactly. It should mark something important. It's a significant thing that you're doing. Exactly.
What advice do you give to the young people that come from a household that never known anything or information towards like voting or anything in that sort?
I mean, my advice would be the voice in your family, be the person in your family who is telling, in your community, telling your loved ones to go out and vote. Because again, like going back to my dad, I had to push him a lot. I literally was like, I'm pretty sure I told him, I'm like, the only birthday gift you can give me this year is going out to vote with me. Like that was it. And he's always like, to him, I'm his little girl. He'll do whatever. He's like, that's your birthday gift? Okay, fine.
Like,
I'll go. Exactly.
Like, I don't got to buy you a bag.
Yeah.
Can I vote twice?
So that's the way of like, being that voice in your family, because I think, it really does come from the younger generations who are the ones, going out there telling their parents or telling their grandparents, cousins, etc. The more people we get out to vote, exactly like what you were saying earlier, make a day out of it.
Yeah.
Get your whole family out there, get it all done,
And it's honestly, that's something I learned recently, that it's the impact of showing face and going out, talking to your community is extremely important. This past week, I met one of the, I believe it's the Brown Berets. His name was Carlos Montana or something like that. And I was talking to him because he was an activist. For people that don't know, the Brown Berets, they're inspired by like the Black Panthers, and they're raising awareness for a lot of Latino and Chicano issues like education and education, farmer rights. And I told him, I was like, how were you able to do such a large impact with no social media? And they're like, we go out. Like the most important thing is go out and talk to people. Like you don't need millions of followers. You don't need thousands of likes.
They're the OG influencers.
Yeah, they're the OG influencers where they'll drive, they'll take their large, what is it called? The megaphones and stuff.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, this is the issue. And I think it's more trustworthy when you see someone talking in person than just seeing a post that you can just scroll away from.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I think like you're going to hear your friend out more than you're going to hear out some random stranger. You know what I mean? So our voice, being able to talk to our communities, our loved ones, our friends, everything like that, it really, really does matter and count.
Yeah. I think right now with social media, it is pushing younger people to really vote just off of TikTok, off of posts. When back in the day, it was just, we'll hand out newspapers and we just read their own information of who to vote for. But now it's really pushing more forward and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Everything. Yeah, and Gen Z, I mean, they make up so much of the electorate at this point. We're only growing as a population. I was also reading something about like how, there's been, since the midterms in 2022, there's been 8 million young people that have aged into the electorate who are now eligible to vote. Like 8 million people, that's big. And now we're making I think we make up around 41 million Gen Zers who are eligible to vote. That's huge. Yeah. Half of them are people of color. Like,
nice.
The power we have, I want young people to recognize it, because we really have so much influence. We're only growing from here. And I know a lot of the politicians that are, up there right now, they're old. Yeah. They're a lot of old white people.
Gotta take them out.
And so
like, what are they voting
we're
for?
The next generation here, And so that's why I think voting matters now. It matters in the future. It's going to continue to matter. And I think this is how it's one major way that we continue to participate in our communities.
Let's vote responsibly. Yeah. I feel like, I think it was like in 2016, people were voting for Harambe. You remember seeing that? Like they're voting for Harambe.
Yeah, like third candidates. It was just made up people.
Vote for Shadi.
Just out for trends.
Imagine voting for Shadi Bay. Putting the election, Shadi Bay. That's crazy.
Oh God.
It's like, who you want? Like you write-in the write-in Shotty Bay. That's
Please
my
don't
president.
do that.
That's my president. Oh man, but what would you say would be your plan? Like if you can get more people to vote, like what would you do?
What do you mean?
Like what would be your go-to campaign to get as many people to vote? Like what would, like in your community, what would you do so we can inspire people at home?
Yeah, I mean, I think I would like part of what we're trying to do at United We Dream Action is get out there as much as we can. Like you were saying earlier, it gets that FaceTime. It's talking to young voters. When I was in Chicago, I was canvassing. So I would go door knocking and I brought friends along with me. And it was a daunting experience. Like, I'm not going to lie, knocking on people's doors. Like there would be times where I'm literally ringing the doorbell and they'd be like, what do you want? And I'm like, nothing. I don't want anything. But you know, it's really easy to get into it. Like there's, you know, oftentimes when you go out canvassing, you're often doing it with an organization. They'll train you, they'll tell you how to talk to these voters. And so you start to get a hang of it. You start to get the script. But there'd be times where I'd have very honest conversations with voters at the doors. And it was like some of them, like the best conversations I could have, because you realize how like many of your neighbors genuinely care about your city, your community, each other. And so it's like, it's really nice to see that, because I think there's so much in the world right now where it's just, it looks like, you know, people are very individualistic, only thinking about themselves. But when you go out there, you get a chance to actually talk to voters. You see how much they really do care about their communities. And so I would say that is a great way to get involved. That's how I would try to get more people involved.
I think, and that's actually a great thing you brought up, that when you vote locally for like your communities, you directly see, like you see the change. Like you can see like, oh, they just put a bunch of funding into all these new parks and stuff like that. And you can literally see it. So I think something that people shy away from voting, it's just like, well, what is my vote going to do? Like they're the ones in power. Like they're not going to listen to me. But but I think it all starts from like your city, and then it gets pushed into like the state. And
it inspires, right?
Yeah, it inspires. It creates like a snowball effect.
Yeah.
So I definitely, I'm super huge on vote for at least your local politicians, because there's a lot to be learned there, and a lot of changes that happen.
I also believe voting is really a privilege. You know, people
is.
don't really have the privilege to do that, especially in other countries.
Yeah.
You know, with corrupt and everything. So I really do believe it's privilege. So people should really like take advantage of that.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, because I feel like you said, there's other countries that they would wish they would be. At least they would wish to have a voice. Yeah. And for us, that we have the option to have the voice and not using it, it's like disrespecting the millions of people who can't vote.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's been so many generations before us who have fought for that right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Who have fought for us today in 2024 to be able to get out there and vote. And so I don't take that lightly when I go to the ballot. You know, I'm definitely, I have that in mind. And I think it goes to the larger narrative that like we are a part of history. We are making sure that even the generations that come after us have this ability to vote as well. Yeah. And again, the other thing I get down to is like, you know, when I think about the people who want us not to vote, it pisses me off. I'm like, no, hell no. I'm not going to stand for that. Like, I'm going to get out there and vote in spite of the person who wants me not to vote.
Yeah. They have invested money to vote people. It's crazy.
It's a well-funded political agenda to try to keep us from not voting.
Yeah, they're trying to silence us. They're trying to keep us quiet.
Right.
But that's when we gotta fight back.
Exactly. So,
go register. Take a friend. At least take one friend. Take them on a let's go vote date. Take them on a little date. Like kidnap your friends and be like, hey, today we're actually gonna vote. I think, can you do that? Can you kidnap your friends?
Yeah, take them.
Yeah, I could kidnap a couple friends. Like, we are not going to a bar unless I see a vote sticker. Right. Yeah. That'd be cool. Imagine you get a free shot and if you pull up to a bar with the I voted sticker.
I think they'd be doing that.
Yeah, I know. Like, I think Krispy Kreme gets you a free donut.
Yeah, you gotta, incentivize your friends in some way.
So incentivize. So I hope you guys go do that. Is there any any websites or links, anything like people can get more information from your guys' organization?
Yeah, I mean, definitely check out our website. We'll have a pledge to vote, and I'll share y'all that link so that you can share it out. Cool. But that website will have, folks can fill in their information, the pledge to vote. You'll probably get a free sticker when you do that, letting you know that you. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Put them on your hydro flask.
Yep. And then you'll be able to find your ballot location very easily that way too.
Okay. Yep. That's very important. Annabelle, thank you so much for joining us and informing us and our viewers, everybody listening at home. Please share this, guys. Go out and vote. Usually I tell people like any like links you want to plug in, your Instagram or something, that's on you.
You can follow at UWDA Action. Actually, it's UWD Action.
UWD Action.
Yeah.
Awesome. Go take action, ladies and gentlemen. You can follow me at Saul V Gomez.
Oh, follow me at Rex B.
And we'll see you at the voting polls.
Yep.
We'll have a meet and greet.
So we'll buy you food.
Yeah, we'll all go get food. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
So go out and vote, guys. And now it's time to shout out our friends at Patreon. If you don't know what Patreon is, it's another website where we give you more content. So go check us out there. Link in the bio. We're going to shout out our sugar mamas and our sugar daddies.
Oh, there she is.
First off, Computed Gamer 3. Monica.
I think she survives.
She survives.
I think
we'll go through the list if they survive or not.
Let's see.
DOA or
Jasmine
not?
Torres.
She's the cute one that gets her. That she like the guys.
She's a Jenna Ortega that gets stabbed multiple times but survives.
Because she ends up killing the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lee Marie.
Well,
we learned her house is
you.
haunted.
So she's already survived.
Lee's a survivor.
She's a survivor.
Lee's actually the badass character that like ends it off.
I get you. Yeah.
Mhm.
Andy No Love.
Nah, he's
Andy-
fucked, bro.
Andy-
He's the
dead.
simp that like
Andy dies for a girl he doesn't.
that.
Yeah.
That's for the girl.
Yeah.
Carla Corazon.
Stabbed in the heart.
Yeah.
Dead.
She's the one that she
gets what do you call it? Backstabbed.
Oh, she gets
Oh.
back. So it's a sad kill.
It's a sad kill, yeah.
Damn, what a shame. I was
Alex
hoping she'd live.
Galindo.
Dead.
I think Alex is the first one.
His first one.
He's the first one to go.
First one,
He's
bro.
the black dude.
Fidel the billionaire menaces.
Fidel
Fidel's
stays
the
alive
one
for a
that's like
little
kind
bit.
of like he's caught, like he's putting some work in, but he ends up dying.
Yeah, he doesn't survive.
Breezy Huera Loquita. She's the killer.
Yeah, she's the killer.
Yeah. She's
Oh,
She's the killer in the front.
David Naranjo.
Dead.
Nah, he sounds like a hero.
you know what? Either he's the hero or he's the one helping the killer.
Oh, because he's right next to Breezy. Yeah.
Gloria Maravilla.
Gloria's saved.
You know what she is?
We're sacrificing ourselves for her.
She's the priest in the Exorcist movies.
Nah, Gloria Maravilla is this is a part 2 movie. She dies in part 1 as like a loved character. She comes back in part 2 as an angel who saves the world.
Yeah, we really script this one out.
Jesus Guzman. That's the priest.
That's the priest right there. Jesus, yeah.
Maria Felipe.
Ooh, good.
Why are we having such a hard time killing
Maria
her?
Felipe.
Maria Felipe. I feel like she dies, but at the very end, she's a hopeful.
She makes it. Yeah, she makes it through. But
She
does
dies
die.
at the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, like from the stab wounds. and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Karen Sita.
She survives.
Ooh,
I think she dies.
You think she
killing her?
dies?
Because the dogs are gonna start barking at the monster.
Oh, true. She's like, shut up, shut up.
yeah,
shut
and
up.
run towards the dogs. Yeah. The dogs are the reason her downfall.
And the dogs eat her after she's dead. Get creepy.
Probably. The dogs, man. Sandra Gonzalez.
Sandra's the one that warned us about what's going on, and so she doesn't die at all. She's only in the.
Sandra's not even in the.
She's not even in the movie. She's just in the movie for like a couple minutes because she's the one warning us. about what's going
she's
on.
like the witchy vibes. She's a horoscope girl. bro.
Yeah, she's like, wear this. if
Yeah,
you're going to that party.
Wear this before you go. Yeah. Kike Perez.
Kike dies.
Does he have a girl now or what's up?
Nah. Oh wait. Nah, he's still single.
Kike Perez.
I think Geek.
No, you know what? I want to see him survive the movie.
No, but I think he has the most gruesome death.
He's the main character.
He has the most gruesome
He
death.
gets picked up by the knife. Ah.
He's the chainsaw.
Yeah,
in the chest.
Because
I had hope in you,
he's,
Kike.
he's that part of the movie where like he's like kind of kicking the guy's ass and he's like doing some work, but then like the guy's just too strong.
He gets to minimum an hour 40 of that movie. He's still alive.
This is what happens.
Dies at the end.
Kike kills, quote unquote, kills the killer.
Oh.
He gets cocky. He's like, "Yeah, I did it. I told you guys, I did it." And then the killer gets up and fucking stabs.
More gracefully. No, he doesn't get cocky. He just kills him, and he goes to the girl. He's like, "Let's get out of here." And they're walking away, and the guy gets up, and he just gets him from the back with a chainsaw.
Damn, we gave him a crazy death.
And then we got Oscar Martinez.
Oscarin.
Nah, he's the hero, dog. He's the hero.
Yeah, he's
comes
the
in-
hero.
He's the hero.
He comes in at the end of the movie.
He's like the.
He's been battling for his monster all movie, and he literally
He's the
saves
one where
day.
like they open the they go through all the newspapers and the books and the articles.
He's the one that solves it.
He's the one that like. I know what I know what happened.
He knows who's the Scooby Ghost.
It happened to me like 20 years ago. I know how to kill it.
The Elder.
He's the OG that comes out in the remix.
reboots.
In the remix.
He's a remake.
He's a remake.
He's
He's a remake OG.
And then Alvaro Benitez.
Alvaro is legit the hero.
I think he's the executive producer of the whole series.
Yeah, I don't think he's even part of the movie. He just makes them.
Nah,
Yeah,
here's
he
Alvaro.
watches and church.
Alvaro's the one that like has been pulling in all the work. He solves the case. He kills the guy. He saves the day. He
you seen
gets his
Squid
dick
Games?
sucked. All that
Have you seen
shit.
Squid Game?
Yeah.
You know, at the end, how like it was all like these rich ass motherfuckers just watching everything through a movie, through like a screen. He's one of those rich ass motherfuckers.
So he's the evil one.
He's calling all the plays.
Mm.
Yeah,
He's the
never
old
would've seen
man.
it
He's
coming.
the old man
He's the
that's in
old
the
man.
games.
yeah.
001.
That wraps up today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the spooky season. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let us know what we should dress up for next time. That'll be give us some
Uncles.
ideas. Oh, uncles, we should do some
Uncle
old
should-
man type.
I feel like
shit.
we got the time to get
we
fits.
should get unked. We should get unked up. Well, follow me on every social media platform at
Unked up.
Saul V Gomez.
Herbert_IE.
And I know Cesar.
We'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
He did the mesh. He did the monster.